No.
Probably not hot too.
Yeah, you know with KD and laughing stock, niggas got that voice. In this crazy world, we gotta make a choice. They say our logic swishy, but we're making noise from the top of the charts. Here the people rejoice. Stop being buck munchers, just get swishy with us. Join the laughter wave, make a fuss. Stop being buck munchers, just get swishy with us. Join the laughter wave, make a fuss.
And we are now.
And now we are also audible.
And audible, yes, I remember that last moment.
Visible and audible.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Squishy Logic, the show where two comedians, myself, KD Hinken, your comedy babyface, and everybody's favourite laughing stock and giant penis, KD Hinken, I think I've already said that.
Yeah.
Joined by the man with 1,000 voices in his butt, in his knees, in his legs, in his back pocket, in his
bussy.
In his appendix.
Yep.
In his bushy, apparently.
Bussy, man.
Bushy, pushy, dushy.
Got that bussy already.
Nathan Parish. It's already evolved. How goes it?
It's going all right. Yeah.
Goes well for me too, as well, thank you.
Yeah, I'm going to take this chewing gum out because that is going to piss people off. So
Okay.
just chuck it in there.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Because otherwise, you know what people are like with chewing, even food. Like chewing gum, something that literally it is never-ending chew. That's just going to throw people off.
Oh, you know what? I just realised. Did I sit on my smokes?
I don't know.
I might have sat on my smokes.
You might have sat on it. He did.
Oh, yeah.
He did as well.
Oh, well, it wasn't too hard of a sit down, though. I don't weigh as much as I used to.
No.
It wasn't too flattened.
Yeah, what have you...
Unlike the audience that I flattened yesterday at the Hollywood.
Oh, he did it.
I fucking flattened them, man.
He fucking did it.
Second time back on in like a year. I'm sorry. I'm already smashing it again.
Yeah,
Can't help it. I should be arrested.
He just walks out there smashing it.
Mm-hmm.
Can't help it. Like,
First time, a little bit shaky.
Every time Carl walks through a china shop, fuck balls. Like, everything's getting smashed. Absolutely smashing it.
Are you trying to say that I'm smashing a ball?
Yeah.
Bestiality. I do not partake in bestiality, Titus.
What's wrong with the old, ball smash? What's wrong with that? A bit of a ball smash.
Nothing's wrong. To clarify, I'm not angry because I'm not against it because it's animalistic.
Right.
I'm against it because it's gay.
Oh, fair.
It's a male ball.
Totally fair. 100% fair.
If it was like a cow,
yeah, then that's fine.
Got experience, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, met my kid's mum.
No.
Experience right there.
Yeah, you know what it's like.
Mm-hmm.
So what form of entertainment?
Good for producing milk.
Yeah. What form of entertainment have you been enjoying recently, Carl? Because I've been enjoying a form of entertainment.
Porn?
No.
What?
I watched Burn the Boats.
Oh,
Joe Rogan special.
Did you feel like you wanted to burn whatever vessel you were on during it?
Honestly, here's my take on it. It is not as bad as everyone says it is.
The first half wasn't.
The first half is good. Correct.
I wouldn't say good.
All of his good tentpole bits are in that first half. Like, quite a lot of his premises, and this is where I'm going to start going negative, quite a lot of his premises are, for lack of a better word, hacky.
Yeah.
Like, unbelievably hacky.
Very much
like,
so.
Jesus Christ, dude. I expected better.
Straight away, though, like, from the beginning, it was kind of hacky or, like, just all old stuff almost in the beginning.
That's it. It feels like a sort of a bit of like a farewell tour of his old material.
Yeah, like
because he's even done the bit on fucking on Fear Factor and drinking donkey semen. That was from one of his previous specials.
Yeah,
he's literally repeating his special.
Yeah, and that one's like so old as well.
Yeah. Do I think it's a bad special? No, I don't. I've seen significantly worse specials. Do I think it's the best Joe Rogan special? Definitely not.
No.
Definitely not. Do I think it's a good special? I mean, there's bits of it that are good. There are still bits of it that are good.
Like?
His bit on Bucky's was fun.
Bucky's.
Bucky's. What he's talking about in Texas. This is what you can do when this is. What was it like? This is the gas station you can build when you're high as shit. Look at it. It's like someone came up and was said, "I've got a gas station. You know what I want to build? You know what I want to sell? Kayaks." It's like, fuck yeah. He was like, I heard that every Bucky's is built on an ancient Indian burial ground. I heard that. That's a legit good joke, man. That's a good joke.
Yeah, no, I remember watching it, and there was some stuff in there that did make me laugh.
Yeah.
I mean, people made out like it was just an hour or whatever it was.
Of just no
trash.
loss at all. Which is just, it absolutely categorically is not that.
But the negatives, I
it's
think.
not Gringo Papi.
Well, but that's part of the issue, though.
Yeah, he stole from
Is
Gringo
that he stole
Papi.
from Gringo Papi. It's worse than Gringo Papi in that sense. The
Yeah.
negatives. And what was hilarious for me is that I saw Carlos Mencia having a whale of a time talking about it.
Yeah. Because Carlos Mencia took a lot of shit, primarily from Joe Rogan for stealing jokes.
Yeah.
And like Joe Rogan has talked recently about Robin Williams as well, and like, oh, if Robin Williams was in the room, there was a chance your joke was going to get stolen. Like,
I heard that a lot. Though Robin Williams was a joke thief too.
The thing with Robin Williams is he never actually really prepared a set. He just went on stage and vamped most of the time.
Yeah.
So in his vamping,
before vamping was cool.
Yeah, in the time he'd sort of vamp a joke and he'd just do someone else's joke because it just came to his head and he didn't think about it.
Yeah.
It's a different type of thing with Robin Williams. It feels with Joe Rogan, there's no fucking way on earth he wasn't aware of what the jokes were in Gringo Papi.
Well, no, but that's not necessarily true. Because he was aware of it and thought I could do it better, or he was bombing and then it just came to his mind, and he just started going with that stuff.
Even that alone was Carlos Mencia's entire thing was like, oh, I'm going to do your joke better.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So that is literally.
But I don't think that's what happened, though. Is my point.
No.
What I think happened is that he just never watched Gringo Papi.
He might not.
Or maybe watched like 5 minutes and was like, I can't do it.
He might not have.
Because he wanted to talk him out of the first one or something. After
Oh, he did, yeah. He wanted to talk about the first
but
one.
he knew he
like,
couldn't because of the UFC thing he talked him out of.
Yeah. And also, and
I think he just wanted to ignore the second one.
Also, the thing is as well, it's like financially, are you going to say no to someone? What the fuck?
The fuck was this? The fuck?
What just happened there?
Did I just get castrated? Exploding cigar. I think the salt must have got into that somehow.
Holy shit!
Or a seed, maybe.
That was probably a seed, yeah.
I don't know, though. I didn't know.
That
it
went
was a
off.
seed. That did indeed.
Can I borrow your lighter?
I think I'm just explosive.
Don't watch as I install
a
a Russian explosive device in the bottom of this lighter.
As long as it's in the lighter and not in a bottom of a fertilizer boat.
That's fine. Yeah.
Which is still in Kent, by the way, off the coast. Well, it was a couple of days ago when I checked, anyway.
Just sat there being cool.
So look if it's still there. I don't know. Not be there still.
Yeah.
Is the ruby still off the coast? Oh God, still off the type properly, you idiot. Coast of Kent. You Kent. Yes, the legend of the ruby. Oh, the legend. Okay. Wait, no, this is the wrong thing.
No.
This is the wrong thing.
No.
This is the wrong thing. Is the ruby boat full of
fertilizer?
Fertilizer.
Used to call that
Still
shit. Now they do fucking
coast.
stuff that can blow up entire countries.
Oi. Yes, the ruby is a check. What? That occurred off the coast of Kenya. No, what?
Was the ruby? I think it's mixed up the name of the thing with the shipwreck being in the same title.
Is the boat of fertilizer from Mauritius still off the coast of Kent? Yes, she referring to is the MV Ruby.
What? No.
What? Oh my God!
No,
you're
it
such a
isn't.
dumbass.
No, it wasn't. Oh my God!
This is really getting confused.
It's literally right. We've just
Getting
right
so
here seen
confused.
it. Let's pause for a second because we were talking about AI being so smart. This AI has gone through, read the thing about it being near the ship that's already sunk in 1947, and just gone same ship, same fucking ship. No, Chat GPT, it is not.
ChatGPT just got dumb there.
Yeah.
Let's just check on proper Google this time then. Boat of fertilizer. I'm going to
Just get close enough. It's Google. It'll figure it out.
fertilizer. Kent, it's just bothering me, Dave.
Yeah.
I don't like typing. Yeah, it was floating off the coast of Kent, carrying. It's still. I mean, it hasn't said
Yeah,
anything
hasn't said
different.
anything
Then.
changes. No.
Yeah, I'd assume it would have if it had left. Ship was anchored about 50 miles northeast of Margate. Oh, anchored! I didn't know it was anchored now. Margate near Dover Strait. Do you know how big that is? I did do a little research before.
Is it like 20 something miles across?
What?
The strait.
Oh no, I didn't mean that. I meant if the explosion goes off, what it's comparable to.
Oh, it's essentially the same as one of the ones they tested in the things. It's not the same size as Hiroshima. It's bigger, I think.
No, it's
Or is it
Hiroshima.
smaller? Is it
It's
Hiroshima?
Hiroshima,
It's Hiroshima sized. All right, okay.
Equal to an A-bomb.
That's fun.
It's really good.
That's
isn't it?
really cool.
And it could be like, just like even like a cigarette could do it.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I mean, yes, that won't hit us at least because A-bomb is not as big as people think, as we learned before.
But the
And A-bomb's a lot smaller than people think.
yeah.
What the fuck's calling me?
Yeah.
Fucking went off the accident. What's she calling me for? What are you calling me for?
Who's calling you?
Mother.
No.
Well, what? Depends what you want.
Well, I was just going to ask you because I've got to ring KBC to be they've got subscriptions done. So if it is, like, what should I do? Like,
We're going to be done before that anyway, Mum. It's fine.
oh, all right, then.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, Emma.
Back off. Told her we're done by 5. Told her we're done by 5. And she was like, what? Did it be done by... It's 6:30. It closes.
Yeah.
You fucking fuck. Just doesn't listen. It's almost like women don't listen. I've come to that conclusion. Women don't listen.
Almost, isn't it?
Mhm.
Almost.
I think just completely.
Yeah.
Actually, it's not that women don't listen. Usually women don't read. Men don't listen.
Yeah.
Women don't read.
Right.
I can't help it.
All right.
It's just how God made us.
I don't read.
You also can't fly.
That's true.
That's why you shouldn't
Yeah.
be in a band. I'm not going to make that joke because it's on the internet this time. Romulus, though, yeah, that freaking giant person thing. It's creepy as hell, man. When I first saw it, like, I thought it was going to be baby size still. When they went down, I was like, oh, that thing's going to be down there. And then it was suddenly, like, tall and slender and, like, kind of creeping over, looking at it. And I saw they had a face. I was like, oh, God. And then he smiles. I'm like, oh, God.
Yeah.
Getting excited when he's about to eat her. It's him smiling.
Yeah.
It's
I
creepy,
still haven't seen it. I bet it is fucking good, though.
Worth a watch.
Yeah.
I definitely didn't watch it on illegal websites.
No, of course not.
And you shouldn't do it either.
No.
You shouldn't look for some kind of Project Free TV.
No.
But if you did, it's on there. Although those kind of things,
I mean,
take forever to...
What do you think of Alien Romulus? I mean, does it...
I enjoyed it. I like the alien stuff. I like
Yeah.
sci-fi. It was less of a Prometheus sequel, like Covenant was.
And more just Alien?
Yeah, this was like, I mean, it takes place on the same place as the original ones,
Yeah.
in Nostromo.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit that don't make sense in it, though. For example, they use a spaceship to get up to what they think is a spaceship. It's a space station, but they get up to what they think is a spaceship so they can fly away.
Right. They're on a spaceship.
Exactly. There's also, for most of the film, there's one xenomorph that
Right.
appears on the Nostromo.
Yeah.
Just like mummified and that, but then another one pops out of somebody. But then right at the end, another like 15 appear that were
Just happen to
Asleep.
be there. Yeah, they're just
they were
chilling.
just asleep the whole time.
Just chilling. Yeah.
Deep sleepers, man.
Yeah, I mean,
Which might be true because Ellen's around for a long time in 1 or something before she
right.
gets eaten or attacked.
Yeah, they do tend to sort of like suss out their prey before they go in for the kill, but not usually when they've got a surprise attack of 15.
Yeah.
Like we've all seen fucking Aliens. Like there were a lot less than that at certain points charging into the Marines.
I can't remember, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's a fucking good film, that one.
I imagine there was more than one.
Shitloads. Well,
There's
it's
a
got the
load
S on the end.
Exactly. There's a load of facehuggers at one point, which is creepy.
Yeah.
Just crawling along the floor, looking like spiders. I'm not scared of spiders, but that seemed kind of creepy. The android was an idiot until he gets an upgrade, and then he's like a psychopathic badass.
Okay.
Until he suddenly kind of spazzes out, and then she takes the upgrade out,
Right.
which is lucky because if it didn't randomly do that, then she wouldn't have been able to get it out.
Oh, right. That's cool.
And
I love it when stuff like that happens in
Great,
films.
innit?
Just happens to work out for him.
and the MacGuffin as well that just gives them all the exposition.
Mm-hmm.
Without him, they'd have no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
So what are these alien type things?
The thing is about the Alien universe is it was still always a lot scarier for me before Prometheus ruined it.
I like the backstory.
I don't know. I liked it when
Still kind of confused me anyway. So
I still just liked it when the aliens were just a thing out there in space.
that just
That
came from somewhere.
Yeah. You didn't know where they came from. They just happened to be this perfect organism for fucking killing in space.
Yeah, that's fair. I get that.
I like that more than the whole engineer thing of like, oh, we've actually been developing these things for a while, and then this guy.
Well, that's
came
not
along.
exactly. Yeah, that's not exactly how it went.
Yeah, but it is
They were engineered from something that the engineers were doing.
right.
I don't know. So I said it confuses me still.
Yeah, because then there's Michael Fassbender in Alien Covenant, and he's like, I've perfected it.
It does genocide as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Black goop
Yeah,
that reappears in this.
yeah. Although apparently,
It's in a
everyone thought
jar.
that was an engineer planet. Apparently, it wasn't. It was just one of the ones that they'd seeded.
Oh, okay.
So
What's the difference? They didn't come from there. They grew themselves.
yeah.
Obviously, that kind of looks like an engineer, but at the same time, that's like born from a baby. It's like the woman's pregnant before they go there,
Yeah.
and then she gives birth, and suddenly it's that. I don't know how to make sense.
What happened to?
She is like taken away at one point by one of the aliens, so I guess something was put into her
Ew.
or changed or something.
Yeah.
Doesn't really make much sense when you think about it.
I mean, it could be something to. I mean, did she have a chest burster afterwards, or was it just
No,
she just had that?
yeah, it burst out of her vag, not her chest.
Jesus.
She already had a hole popping out. Why would they need to come out of the chest?
Oh God.
It was right there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
She put something in her to find out that, like, oh no, she had like not a baby in her, she had like a big alien thing. Oh no,
Oh.
that was a chest burster. That's a different person. Actually.
Right. Okay.
That was a different person. I'm getting confused. There's too many people that actually look kind of similar.
Yeah.
Or it might have been it looked similar for me because the screen was way too dark.
It could be that.
Probably was.
Probably that.
There were certain times when I was like, what the fuck is going on? And I don't know if it was. I do have stuff darker, but I did turn the volume, the brightness up after a bit, and I still.
Still couldn't see shit.
Yeah, so I don't know if maybe it was a horror styling of it.
It's difficult to say, isn't it? I mean,
This is what Alien Covenant was originally supposed to be, though.
yeah. That's all right.
I like.
I mean,
Covenant,
there's a new Alien Isolation coming out as well. They finally announced that they're doing one of those.
like game or
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
ah,
You know the Alien Isolation game? Do you ever play that?
I did play, I think, but I played it later on when it wasn't as new.
Yeah.
So it bothered me, and I don't think I finished it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's a good game, but it's one of those games which is very much, you're just running away from this thing, and it's badgering you the entire time.
Yeah.
And
They're hard.
sometimes I find that fun, but sometimes I just find it very annoying.
Yeah, it's stressful.
Yeah, it's like, oh well, I'm just in the middle, and I've almost finished doing this one thing, and oh look, there it is again. Of course it is right there, and oh look, it's killed me, and I'm back 15 minutes in gameplay, and I've got to do it all over again.
You'd be proud of what I'm playing right now.
Ooh, what?
What I've been playing lately.
What?
I've been playing a Halo.
Ooh,
Been playing a Halo.
yeah.
So I think it was the one you didn't like, but
Which one?
Infinite.
Infinite's not terrible.
It's alright. It's a bit confusing sometimes of how it works.
Yeah.
Like
The gameplay in that is fine. The
Yeah.
gameplay's great. The
the-
storyline is just fucking borked. Just completely all over the shop.
I got no nostalgia to it, so I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, I liked how it started and all that, like him just being brought back, like being found. I was like, this is cool.
Yeah,
It gripped me straight away.
Yeah.
Um,
Honestly, a lot of people didn't like Halo 5, which is called Guardians, but I genuinely enjoyed that one.
that's not the one above, is it? The one where you like, it's like a turn-based kind of.
No, not one of them. Not one of them. No, it's just a standard first-person shooter like all the other ones. But a lot of people slated it, but I really enjoyed it. I thought it had really good gameplay in it as well.
I found a really cool turn-based game yesterday, which I didn't expect because it was a porn game.
Ooh,
Just popped up at, when I was trying to watch something. I can't remember what I was trying to watch now.
no,
It was a film. I think it might have been Romulus, actually.
no, all right.
No, I couldn't think it was last night. What was I watching last night? Did I watch another film? Yeah, I did, actually. Joker 2. I watched Joker 2 as
What's
well.
that like?
That's a film.
Yeah,
Definitely a
that's
film.
what I've heard.
It's almost a musical.
Yeah, although they made very sure to say that it wasn't a musical,
But it is.
but it is a musical.
Yeah.
because there are people singing songs in it.
Oh, to a point, not that much though. It is more like songs playing, and they kind of half mime now and then.
Right.
It's weird. It's like a musical, but it's trying to not be a musical. But it's like just be a musical.
Yeah.
But it's not like Sweeney Todd.
Also,
Example.
like the idea of it being a musical is cool in concept, but you have to land that fucker.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You have to own it.
Yeah.
Like go full on Sweeney Todd with it.
Mm-hmm.
But with that, with that taken away, I don't think it was a terrible film like people make it out to be.
Yeah.
It's not terrible. I like the end.
Yeah.
Because basically, I won't fully ruin it or anything. But are you planning on watching it?
Yeah.
Are you gonna watch it?
Oh, I'll watch it.
Okay.
At some point, I definitely will.
It's just like it's give you. The one thing that people didn't like was that it kind of like Joker should have an ambiguous origin, shouldn't he?
Well, I think that
In the comics, he always did.
in the comics he always did, but I think the thing is with this one, it's definitely given him an origin already, so we know
No,
where
it
he's come from. Really?
Yeah, he completely gets rid of that. Don't
Oh fuck!
worry. Completely wipes it. It's not what you think it is at all, which I like personally,
Mm-hmm.
because to me that's what it should be, and it fits in with the original comic book and everything.
Yeah.
So it's cool,
Okay. I'll
and it kind of fills in some plot holes and everything
Yeah.
from the first film.
so I'll jump in. I'll
Yeah.
jump in and I'll have a
It's worth
watch.
it. Just watch it. As I say with many films, just watch it for what it is, and you'll enjoy it still.
That's the thing. Isn't it? It's like a lot of films, people expect a lot more out of it than what it's going to give you. It's like if you're going in to watch Godzilla v Kong or X Kong, Godzilla Kong.
Godzilla and Kong, yeah.
If you're going to go and watch one of those films and you're expecting it to have a deep plot and sort of really interesting characters, you're probably going to be disappointed. It's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
there for that. It's there to give you big smashy crashy and explosions and look at the effects, and that's fine.
Like Transformers 1.
Yeah,
No, was it Prime 1 or whatever the new one
the
is?
new one. Yeah, that one's more for like kids as well, isn't it? It's like it's trying to get the kids.
Oh, yeah, but that's a deep one. That's what I'm saying. It's a deep story.
That's a deep,
pal.
deep story.
Yeah, it's a deep,
Yeah.
deep story.
Yeah.
It's all about Optimus Prime finding his true happiness.
Yeah, which is transforming. It turns out.
Exactly. The ability to transform. That's
Yeah.
what puberty is for them things.
Yeah, apparently so.
They hit puberty and they
And
transform.
then they can transform. Yeah.
I started writing a bit now about the fact that I've hit what I would consider, I think that's the thing,
Right.
the second level of puberty for guys.
Right. Okay. What are you describing that as? I want to.
Well, there's just different by portions. I say there's positives and negatives.
All right. Okay.
For example, like positive is that I'm suddenly able to grow a lot more facial hair than I ever have been able to.
That's a good bonus.
But one of the negative is that it's about 60% nose hair. So
Oh, mate. If someone told me that I would start growing hair in some of the places that I started growing hair, they'd be like, nah, I couldn't possibly grow that. I have to fucking shave down my hair in my ears. My ear hair grows out.
I haven't actually had that yet. I don't think.
It's awful. Have you ever tried pulling an ear hair? It's fucking painful.
Maybe that's why I suddenly I'm getting all like blocked ears all the time from the wax.
Yeah,
I
because you've
don't
got a
know why.
shitload of hair in them.
That's probably what it is.
Yeah.
You know? Ah.
I still want to do. I want on one of these podcasts. I want to go in to the ear cleaning place. There's a Boots Opticians that does the ear shit as well. I want to get my ears.
You have
cleared
to
out.
pay for syringing nowadays.
Yeah. I want to get my ears cleared out and see what fucking happens and do it on the podcast as a bit.
I mean, you could do that at home anyway. You don't have to do it.
It's true.
You can buy them. I used to do it at the old place.
Yeah, but it seems
And nostril
it
ones.
seems more, cool doing it at a place like that. They're going to know what to do. They're really going to clean your ears out.
I suppose, yeah, they really know
They're
what they're
going to
doing.
fucking vacuum them
Yeah,
bastards. I want to
that
see
means
how
I'd have
much
to
more I can hear.
That means I'd have to record it.
Yeah.
I might have it done at the same time, though.
Yeah.
God, imagine that then the first podcast after it would be like everything's deafening us.
Yeah.
Like,
That's it,
shut up, man.
I want to see if I can be like Daredevil.
Oh, right, yeah.
I want to see if I can close my eyes and just see the room.
Or talk
with
like an
my ears.
African. I'm confused.
That's the echolocation, isn't it? There's people who can actually do that. Did you know that?
Yeah, of course.
How
That's a
fucking
real
crazy
thing.
is that?
Yeah. The monks
Yeah.
and
And just
Ben Affleck.
some just genuine blind people just do it
Yeah.
naturally.
yeah.
It's like, for fuck's sake, that is so cool.
I mean, if a bat can do it,
Yeah.
bats are dumb.
Yeah.
We're smarter than a
They're
bat.
smarter than bats.
Exactly.
I'm smarter than a bat.
I think I'm smarter than a bat.
Yeah. We should do a test.
You-
Are you smarter than a bat?
we'll write out a test. We'll get some
Some bats in.
some miniature pencils
Yeah.
and see who can fill out the test better.
That's a great idea.
I think we'll definitely win.
Well, I mean, if we don't do that, then we're missing out.
I feel like I'm missing out every time I don't do a test with a bat.
Any kind of flying rodent.
Considering we're talking shit right now, why don't I mention what the topic will be today?
Let's go for it.
It's going to be the second volume
Oh.
of Stupid Crimes.
Oh.
High heist.
There's been some really stupid crimes done out throughout
Mhm.
history.
This is going to be focusing on like robberies and heists and whatnot. You see?
Yeah.
Got some-
Everyone likes a heist. Like in a movie, you can have the good guys or the bad guys be the people that pulling the heist, can't you?
You can?
They
That's
can
very
be
true, yeah.
inherently lovable. It's not like a murderer. The murderer is very rarely the guy you like, unless you're watching something like Dexter.
Yeah, and
You
then
know?
you have to kill other murderers.
Exactly. He has to have a reason why he's killing.
There are other murderers that we do.
No one needs Frank Ocean to have a reason to steal a shitload of money. He just wants to steal a shitload of money, and that's cool.
You do need him to have you don't need a reason for why he's called Ocean. Though.
Yeah, you do. They
That's
never did
never
that.
given to you.
No.
And why Ocean's 8 is the same.
Yeah.
They're women.
Yeah.
Are they related?
Apparently, they're doing a new version of the Ocean's movie with George Clooney. So
Oh,
obviously
God.
that one did so badly, they're like quickly reboot the original, like clean the stank off.
So is it going to be like the same kind of thing, but they're all Scientologists?
Yeah, I think it's like fuck it. I don't know. I think it's like Ocean's 14 now or something like that,
Oh God.
or 15.
So look here.
Like Jesus Christ, just put in
No,
new Oceans movie.
Yeah. This is kind of fits in. Blackpool, that can't be right. I'd love if it was in Blackpool. There are multiple new Ocean films in development, including a prequel and a sequel.
Oh God.
Untitled prequel, the film is set in 1960s Europe and will be a continuation of the... Well, how?
How could it be a continue? Oh, the original Oceans film. So the one with
Frank Sinatra?
Frank Sinatra in, yeah,
Yeah.
and the Rat
50s,
Pack.
that.
Yeah. So that would be crazy.
Okay. The parents, Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling as the parents of Danny and Debbie Ocean, played by George Clooney and Sandra Bullock was the sister.
So hang on. So
I didn't realise
George
that.
Clooney's going to be playing the part of.
No, I think they're just making the point that Danny and Debbie Ocean are the ones that are played by George Clooney and Sandra Bullock.
Oh
And
right.
in this film, Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling's characters are the parents of them,
Right. Okay.
who also happen to be. Wait, I know I'm confused actually as to who they are in this. Then, so is that maybe that's who Frank Sinatra was playing, and he was also playing the parents of Danny and Debbie Ocean.
Maybe.
I don't fucking know. I don't really care. Ocean's 14. That's more
The
important.
sequel to the first Oceans film, without director Steven Soderbergh. Strong
Steven
script for the film,
Soderbergh.
and he expects the rest of the ensemble cast to return. Well, a couple of the cast can't they? Isn't Bernie Mac dead?
Bernie Mac is indeed dead.
Yeah, he's not coming back.
Mhm.
Uh,
Bernie got Mac Daddy.
and fucking
New
what's his
installment
face?
as well.
Jet Li was in one of them, and he's not been doing very much recently.
No, yeah, I've never really heard of him doing
He
anything.
was in
for ages.
Mulan. Did you know that?
Yeah, really?
He was in the live action Mulan, and I had
makes
no
sense.
fucking clue until someone talked about it on a YouTube video like 6 years later,
I've
or however
never
long it's
seen it.
goddamn been.
I've never seen it.
Yeah, and it's crazy.
I was writing.
I'd watch it for Jet Li.
Oh,
Are you kidding me?
What was that one? That one
Jet
film,
fucking Lee, son.
the last film of his that
The
I really
One.
liked. Yeah, that was a great film.
Yeah.
But that was a long time ago.
Not with what's his face?
Jason Statham.
Jason Statham trying to do a fucking terrible American accent. It is so
I
bad.
can't even remember.
It's so bad. It's just awful.
That's a great film, though.
It's a great film.
Let the Bodies Hit the Floor as well is where I knew that song from. But what's this other one? Brad Pitt and George Clooney have confirmed that a new Ocean's Heist movie is in the works.
Yeah.
They say it's a really good script and that everyone's ready to do it. So is that another one then? That must be Ocean's 14 and the new installment must be the same one, surely.
Yeah.
It makes it sound like there's two separate ones then. Maybe there will be though. Like, so it was Ocean's 11, 12, and 13.
Yeah.
And then he went to Ocean's 8, which is the women's one, I think.
Right, that makes sense. And obviously that's the one where Sandra Bullock's
Yeah.
taking control.
And I wonder if this new one will have them both in. But more importantly, who the fuck is Steven Soderbergh?
Oh, he's the guy who directed and wrote the original ones.
But why does he sound like a Wish.com version of Steven Spielberg?
Yeah. I mean, he's not far off.
Actually, I'm going to go Timu because it sounds like I think there's another one nearer to that. It's like Steven Spielberg.
It's Spielberg.
Like a Spanish
Oh,
one.
there's a man that is Spielberg.
Well, that's a thing. Yeah,
Sure.
Oh, no, it might be something on Simpsons now I'm thinking about it.
Spielberg.
Steven
Steven Spielberg.
Spielberg. Oh, what's
Yeah,
Simpsons?
Senor
Okay, it was
Spielberg.
Simpsons. I was right then. Senor Spielberg,
Of course, yeah.
a Mexican film director who Mr. Burns hired to direct his short film, A Burns for All Seasons.
Yeah, fucking hell.
And if I remember correctly, it was also beaten by a man gets hit and going by football.
That's true, yeah. Which is Hans' moment. Oh!
And then there's like another one that he goes
And then
to.
there's just over going, ah! In the fucking...
And then it goes, right at the end, they go to the Cannes Film Festival.
Yeah.
And it's Mr. Burns losing again to another version of man getting hit by nuts by football. It's some other guy. I swear it's Rodney Dangerfield.
Yeah, that's it. No respect at all.
Oh, no. Oh. I used to like Rodney Dangerfield. I used to watch him on Home Improvement.
Oh, yeah.
He was on that a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard Tim Allen's supposed to be an absolute twat.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Apparently a bit racistic, I've heard.
Yeah, just a touch.
He also got arrested for drug dealing back in the day.
Did he?
Yes, I think he killed someone as well.
Fuck, what?
Accidentally. Let me check that. Killed a man. After being arrested, I might be wrong.
More
then.
than a pound of cocaine in his luggage. Holy shit.
Drug kingpin by night. Oh yeah, here we go. Look, Samantha Ho, 39, was killed by Timothy Allen at their home in St. Next, Cambridgeshire. It might be a different Tim Allen.
That sounds like it, yeah.
There's a small chance it might be a
Just a
different Tim
little
Allen.
bit, yeah. In Cambridge, I don't think Tim Allen ever knows how to spell Cambridge.
No. Actually, I'm gonna assume that this is the same one. Actually,
Yeah, let's just go with
like
it.
an X Factor episode.
Tim the Tall Man Taylor.
He suffered a psychotic problem after a X Factor episode,
Oh God.
and he was like, "Where's my hot rod, Jill?" And he couldn't find his kids, so he just kind of went crazy.
Yeah,
That's what happened.
that's what happened. 100% accurate, true, real. What happened?
Home disimprovement or home disembowelment.
Yeah, that's right. No, should we get into some less meaty crimes?
Yes, maybe we should. Yeah,
Yeah.
We're supposed to be on chiller coins, weren't we?
Yeah. Something
Okay,
a bit
then.
less aggressive for the ladies and gents in the fine afternoon.
Ladies and gents, what kind of people do you think watch?
I mean, that's a
listen to
good
this?
point, isn't it?
Really, ladies and gents. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
All right then. Number one, the great. Don't read them.
All right.
The Great British Loo Robbery.
Okay.
In 2019,
Okay.
thieves stole a gold toilet worth 4.5 million from Blenheim Palace. Blenheim.
I'm
Palace?
sorry. 100% right now. If you have a 4.5 million pound toilet, you deserve to have it stolen.
It's true.
If you have enough money that you can spend 4.5 million
Shit
on where you
gold.
place your cheeks,
Yeah.
yeah, you don't need that money.
Well, I have to assume that the toilet seat wasn't gold. That just
No,
seems
well,
crazy. Let's find out.
That's true. I mean, you gotta.
Gold toilet blend. There you go.
Millennium Palace.
Stolen. Man
Holy
pleads guilty
shit
to
nuggets.
theft of 4. No, there's no
It's
shit. with this.
literally a gold toilet. 18 carat
Wow.
gold toilet.
Actually, share the page actually on this.
That is crazy. You can't have that.
You
No
can.
one's allowed to have that.
I beg to differ. I think you can. Actually, it's still not going to be up. Yeah, I thought so. See, I learned this a lot better now. The studio.
He's got it.
Go on then.
That's fucked.
So
And look, it is gold. The
James-
fucking seat is gold
yeah.
as well.
Oh wow, it really is.
So it is 100% gold toilet.
It's funny because look at the shine or sheen
Yeah.
on that toilet,
Yeah.
and look at the man who did it.
James Sheen.
He looked at it.
He's
and he was
Mr.
like,
Sheen.
He was.
He wasn't trying to steal it. He was trying to polish that boy up. He was taking it out.
He was taking it
He's
home.
gonna
to
polish it up with some Mr. Sheen.
Yeah.
And then put it back, and it would have been so sparkling, people wouldn't have been able to use the toilet.
That-
It would have blinded them.
That's what it was, wasn't it? There
Yeah.
was he needed like an industrial job at it.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he took it home,
yeah.
and he was like, "Well, first of all, he was like, there's no Mr. Sheen in Blending Palace for some reason. It
Yeah.
ran out.
Yeah.
So
So,
it was
I've got to go get my own. I am Mr. Sheen.
I've got
a
to
load
take
of
it with me.
Yeah.
Obviously.
I'm not going to leave it there. I mean,
Yeah,
you
it's like
can-
anyone could touch
everyone
it.
knows you can clean a toilet way better if you take it out of the toilet. You know, if you lift it up,
Take it out of the building completely.
take it out of the building completely,
Yeah.
you can clean that bad boy down hardcore.
Especially if you melt it down.
That's true. Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
is
If
what he
you
was
melt
halfway
that
through doing.
toilet down, it's going to be so clean.
Well, it was created by an Italian artist, Mauricio Catalan.
An artist, you got an artist
Yeah,
making your
as
shitter
if
for
you
you.
And, why would an artist need to design
I
it? It's just a gold toilet.
It's like you know what shape it is, right? It's a
Yeah.
shitter. Sit on it. There you go. Done. Brilliant.
Wait, the fully functioning toilet created was plumbed in at the time of the heist, causing flooding and damage. Well, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Sheen appeared in court via video link, where he is already serving a 17-year sentence for numerous thefts, including £400,000 worth of trackers and high-value trophies from national horse racing.
This is an upmarket like thief. this
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
He's stealing the high quality shit.
But- Literally.
Yeah.
I'm confused though. Like that makes it sound like he was already in prison serving a 17-year sentence.
Yeah, and
when
they've
he
only
stole
just
it.
like yeah.
Oh, maybe yeah. They only just
They
found
may
it in his
yeah, I think they've
care.
only just found out that like, oh well, we've got these prints and look who stole the toilet as
Mm.
well. It was this guy.
Yeah.
The cheeky scamp.
They've been going like through all the trophies for so long, and they looked at one trophy and thought
Yeah.
it was a trophy.
Yeah, and they're like, what? Why is it a gold toilet? No
But what's that?
one wants a trophy that's a gold toilet. Hang on a second.
Throne. That's it. Throne. I'm trying
Yeah.
to think what the name is. A golden throne.
Yeah,
Or a throne in general.
the golden
There you
throne.
Like the Iron Throne.
Yeah.
But this is a golden throne.
Yeah.
I'd much rather this than the.
That's what the
Stabby one.
Emperor in Warhammer 40k sits on. The golden throne. It's literally called that.
Really? Wow. I bet it's got a toilet hole as well.
Yeah.
Or if you're going to sit on there all the time, you kind of have to.
I mean, you got to.
Yeah. Okay.
Big dumps, the Emperor of Man.
Oh, that doesn't work. It covers it up for me there. Okay, then let's go on to the next one. Then
Let's
So-
have a look.
the next one is the Cheese Caper. In 2017, thieves stole a truck filled with over $70,000 worth of cheese in Germany. Couldn't be 70,000 euros.
No, I
maybe
mean
100,000
they
euros.
probably swapped it over so that it made sense for an American audience.
True.
So
They
they probably just
exported
done the
it.
calculation. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's probably like 50 grand's worth of euro.
The stolen cheese became a local legend in Germany, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I wonder if they stayed in Germany with the cheese then. I need to know what happened with the cheese.
what? Yeah. Where did the cheese go?
Where is the cheese gone?
Where? Oh, Razza, where has the cheese gone?
The cheese, the
Why
cheese,
is
the
the
cheese.
Gone. Give
Where
me
has the
mein
cheese
Käse.
gone?
Give
The
me mein
Hobbits?
Käse.
Cheese.
That's how you
Caper.
spell cheese in German, by the way.
Huh?
Käse.
Käse is cheese in Germany.
Käse, yeah.
Ah.
Ja,
Here's some
mein
information
Käse ist
about
lecker.
cheese and capers in Germany. What?
Mein Käse is sehr lecker.
Right, this is seems like there's been more than one. Cheese stolen truck. It says a lot when you have to like specify which cheese thievery you're talking about.
Yeah, there's quite a few apparently in Germany. Apparently they love stealing cheese.
Oh, he was a German police officer.
Oh, cool.
Fired for stealing 180 kilograms of cheddar cheese. So not
That's
even
amazing. That's
just
amazing.
normal cheese.
In other countries, people cross that line of being a policeman to a criminal for things like millions of dollars.
Yeah,
In Germany, it's like,
Drugs.
no, I need this fucking cheese.
cheddar.
Do I
as
have
well.
any idea how good this cheese is? Oh my God, this is the finest Käse.
That's amazing. He, like you said, he risked his job for
He
cheese.
missed his job for cheese.
Cheddar cheese. He didn't risk it as well. He lost his
He
job.
lost,
for it.
yeah, I mean, he got found. I mean, he didn't. Also, as a police officer, if you get caught doing a crime as a police officer, you should be absolutely ashamed. You know exactly what they're looking for. You know exactly how to avoid getting
Like
caught.
that, I see.
How are you getting caught? You absolute melon.
And what department is that jurisdiction for? Is that like what is it? The alcohol, tobacco, and firearms?
Yeah,
Because I think it would be.
yeah.
What's that something about Palestine there? Oh, Palatinate.
All right.
I thought it was something about Palestine then. Did you
The
see
officer
that?
was called to a truck accident in Rhenish Palatinate.
Oh, that was the incident.
He
Okay.
drove the minibus to the scene and asked employees of the recovery to hand him undamaged cheese packages from the refrigerated container. So he just turned up like, yeah, I'm a police officer. Here's my
Didn't
badge.
even try and hide
Everybody
it.
just start chucking the cheese in the back of this van, yeah? Just chuck it in the minibus. Don't even think about where I'm taking the cheese. Okay, just put it in the bag there.
Well, look, only $550 worth thingy worth. What didn't the other thing say it was a lot more than that?
Yeah, he said it was fucking
70,000 worth of
grand.
cheese in Germany. 2017. This is 2019. This isn't the right one.
It's mixed up things again.
Oh, it's the same thing. Look,
Yeah, 180 kilograms. That's nothing.
cheddar cheese.
I could steal 180 kilograms of cheddar.
Oh, how 20 tons of cheese vanished here. Look.
There you go.
Okay, let's see what this is then. In 2016, that's Nero anyway. Fuck off. Go away.
Why is so many people stealing cheese?
In 2016, a massive theft puzzled everyone. 20 tons of cheese disappeared, making headlines around the world. The dairy industry and the police. Wait, is this even the right one?
That's fucking AI, isn't it?
The picture?
Yeah.
Yeah, the picture is. From being, well, 3D anyway, either way.
Yeah.
Key takeaways: the theft of 20 tons in cheese. Where was it though?
Parmigiano Reggiano. Ooh, okay.
That's better cheese than
That's
at least.
expensive cheese. Yeah, that's a 20 million heist, apparently.
Wisconsin, this is.
Oh, shit.
This isn't even the right one either. How many different? There we go. Look.
Why are
No,
people
that's not-
stealing so much cheese?
Yeah,
Genuinely, why is this a thing that appears to happen all over the world on a regular basis?
5 of the top cheese heists around the world.
5 of the top.
That
This is
implies
5
there's
of
been more.
the top. There's more top
Yeah.
ones. And then that means there's even more that aren't top ones.
The Parmigiano Reggiano theft. I think that's the one we just
Medina,
looked at.
yeah. Emilia Romagna.
785,000.
Fuck
It
me.
wasn't one huge heist, but amounted to 2,000 wheels of
309.
Parmesan stolen.
Those wheels are like that big.
Yeah,
That's a lot of cheese.
stolen over the course of a couple of years by 11 gang members.
Holy shit.
Wow. So they did this systematically over a couple of years. Gang members.
It's like the maple syrup robbery.
Yeah.
Remember when we did that? That is like, it's so similar. Why are people stealing food?
Is this Italy? I just feel like this has to be Italy. Oh, it is Italy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course it's Italy.
Okay,
yeah.
that makes
Yeah,
sense
yeah,
then.
yeah.
In
Amsterdam cheese robbery. I'm going to Amsterdam soon. That's,
oh,
that's
you can
interesting.
follow the caper.
23 grand.
What? Oh, damn. It made off with
Went into a
3,550.
dairy farm. Oh my god.
When the farmer went in to milk his cows in the morning and discovered the door to his cheese storage unit was open and 161 wheels, each weighing 22 pounds, were missing.
Fucking hell.
Damn. They suspected it made its way as far as Eastern Europe and perhaps Russia.
Wow. That's amazing.
There's a thriving black market for it, apparently.
Why is there a black market for something you can just buy? This is so weird. This is so weird.
Oh, in
Is
Russia?
Is it that much? Is it worth that much to you to save the 50p on the cheese? Like,
Because Russia, they can't get cheese apparently from Europe because of the war.
oh right, so they're just stealing it.
Fucking
and chucking
Ukrainians
it
again.
across.
Cheese slicer stolen. In the Netherlands, an American cheese museum, two thieves were filmed on security camera stealing something called the Bosker Holland cheese slicer. The fact that it was made of platinum
Oh my god!
encrusted with 220 diamonds and valued at 28k.
What the fuck? Why do you have a platinum cheese slicer?
So asked me. Oh, look, there's
Platinum
more than
is
5 here.
rarer
Look.
than gold. Why are you using it on cheese?
There's 2. Look, this is even more. This is more than 5, like it said.
Oh, this is crazy.
I'm gonna have to stop there, otherwise we're just gonna get.
We're just going to
stuck on
get stuck in
cheese.
cheese robberies. This is amazing to me that we've been living this long in this world and we've not known about the sheer amount of dairy theft.
Yeah, about. I mean, it makes sense. There's a black market for it in Russia. There's a black market for
does.
everything in Russia. I
Yeah,
think.
I mean, but I just
Even before the war, I bet they just did it.
what a strange thing to get organised crime for, you know?
Other than Italy, that makes perfect sense.
Well,
in
yeah.
Italy. Like, Canada may pursue it, makes perfect sense.
Yeah, I
Italy
mean,
cheese makes perfect sense.
yeah, the mafia have been there for a while.
The stolen snowman. A group of college students in Ohio stole a giant inflatable
right.
snowman from a
Okay,
front
so
yard.
they haven't just stolen someone's snowman that they
No.
made, because that would be so fucked up if you
That'd be
just
great.
went into someone's yard and stole their kid's fucking snowman. Everyone else's snowman's still there the following day, and that one's just gone.
But imagine if they freezing and lacquer it in place on a.
Oh, and keep
In a
it in
statue.
a freezer for
Yeah.
an entire year, and then put
Put it
the
back.
snowman outside the kid's window.
Or keep it for half a year and put it there in the summer.
Yeah.
As he's about
Yeah.
to wake up, then
Yeah.
put it there.
Yeah.
Take the freezer right to the park.
Yeah, knock the
Take it out.
window and run away.
Yeah. Knock
Just
the door even, put it on the door.
screaming at the top of his lungs.
They're all scared as shit out of you. Especially if his dad died.
Oh,
And you could tell him that it was
yeah.
him.
He's got to give him a little sign that says, "I know what you did."
Oh, do you imply that he
yeah,
killed his dad?
yeah.
Oh, it got
Yeah.
dark quick, this
Yeah,
did.
it did.
But they went around town taking pictures anyway, though.
What?
Harmless fun.
Yeah.
They were eventually caught, but claimed it was a prank. Well, I mean,
If
is
you,
it a prank?
it does seem like a prank if you're taking photos.
Yeah, but it is just thieving as well, though.
I mean, it is still theft.
Yeah.
100%.
Well, then again, most pranks are actually.
Yeah, a
Like-
lot of pranks involve either thefts or
mascot.
threats or assault or.
Mm.
It's like those YouTubers who got put in jail for literally pretending like they were doing a bank robbery.
If you pretend to do a bank robbery, are you just not doing a bank robbery?
Yeah, exactly. It's like they didn't actually go in and do the stuff. They just came out of the bank
Oh, right.
dressed in like balaclavas and
Right.
stuff, carrying like fake weapons and shit, and like literally just run into a fucking thing carrying a load of money and then drive off, and everyone calls the fucking police because they've just seen a bank robbery.
Yeah. I mean, you could have gone without the weapons at least.
That would have been smart.
Probably would have been smarter, yeah.
I don't know if they had like they didn't have like gun weapons, but I think they were they had,
Fake
like,
weapons.
Yeah,
though.
you know.
Yeah, but still, if it looks like a weapon and it talks like a weapon,
You're gonna shoot that thing.
it's a duck.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that, anyway. Number
That's what I
4,
heard, yeah.
the Great Squirrel Heist.
Okay.
People are stealing squirrels.
Of
Not
course.
really. That would be silly.
Yeah.
A gang of squirrels in a park in California keep stealing snacks from unsuspecting picnickers. The squirrels' antics led to humorous attempts on park goers to outsmart them.
Not being funny, if a squirrel is coming for my food, I'm just gonna let it have a bit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I know what squirrels are about. They don't fuck around.
Yeah, they're going to keep coming back, though, if you let it.
Yeah, but squirrels are nasty little shits, man. Think.
That's why you just grab it and shove your finger up its ass and
No.
you're going to come back.
Yeah.
If you do that to a squirrel, they are known to leave you alone.
That's very true. No, but like squirrels have genuinely caused people like quite a lot of damage before, because they will leap for the face and they will just start scratching and biting constantly, and you can't pull them off because they're stuck to your face with their face and their fucking claws.
But I was like half the size of a cat, though. I could get a cat off me. I could get that.
You can get the
big
squirrel
one
off. It's
me.
just I don't want to have to go through that horrible fight with the squirrel.
So you're just gonna be a squirrel
I'm
bitch.
just gonna be a squirrel bitch.
Fair enough.
It's my move.
I understand it. I get it.
It's like, oh, what, you're fucking me over? Yeah, whatever.
Go on then.
Go on. Fuck it.
I'll bend over and take it.
Yeah, fuck it.
Why not?
I'm a little slut.
Yeah. Little squirrel slut.
Little squirrel slut.
Cheeks are full. Yeah, squirrel slut. Number 5, the diamond heist,
Okay.
but with a twist.
All
They were
right.
dancing as they did it.
Okay.
Not really.
Yeah.
In 2015, a man pretended to be a man, to be a jewelry buyer, brought fake diamonds, and then tried to walk away with the real ones. His plan failed when he realized he had left his getaway car running outside. I'm guessing it had gone flat. The battery.
The what?
So he brought fake diamonds with him and
So
tried to
you-
swap them out
yeah.
for real ones, I guess.
But that
You
is
just went
that is
somewhere.
that is a pretty big giveaway.
Oh, wait. 1 second, sorry, bear with me. Hello? Oh, yeah, just bear with me 1 second.
So yeah, the diamond heist with a twist. So what's this guy doing with his car exactly that it's so suspicious? I mean, yeah, leaving it running. If you'd parked up and you'd done the swap over and no one had noticed, and then you'd calmly gone over to your car, that's a different thing. But if you're sitting there and you've left the car running with the keys in it because you're like, I'm gonna fuck out of here quick. No one does that. No one does that who's not doing something suspect, you know. Although having said that, I was in fucking Stratford at one point, and just to put Stratford in context, there was a guy who'd pulled over in a bus stop in his Ferrari F430 with the keys still just in it, running, right? And he gets out and dashes into the fucking news agents to get something like cigarettes or something. Meanwhile, everyone is just walking past this F430, just sat on the side of the fucking road, just ready to be driven away. Like, if that was in Birmingham, that would have been gone in a second. He wouldn't have even had to step out of the car. Someone would have been like, excuse me, fam, and just gone straight in it behind him, you know, and just fucking shot off. But no, this guy is in Stratford, so he can get away with it. He can just leave the goddamn thing running. Absolutely crazy. You can never, ever get away with that in any other fucking place in the world. Oh, what else has been going on? What else has been going on that I can talk about? Because it's been a really fucking weird few weeks for me. I've had some very strange, strange times. I've been struggling a bit to get sleep. I keep getting woken up in the morning by my girlfriend's next door neighbor, which is so much fun. Oh my God, that's so much fun. There's nothing better than being woken up at 3:30 by someone blaring the fucking headlights of their van directly into your window. So it doesn't matter how many curtains or blinds or anything you stick in front of it, you're going to get woken up. So I'm running on about 4.5 hours sleep at the moment, something like that. But I'm here and I'm doing the pod. Yeah, I'm doing that pod. Doing that pod thing. What? Why so much cheese theft, though, do we reckon? Because, like, I can understand to a certain point stealing, like, alcohol or, like, well, mainly just alcohol. You know what I mean? It seems like that's the kind of thing that you'd run. Maybe that's just in my head. It's sort of linked with, you know, like, moonshine runners and like the prohibition era, and it's all got like old-timey cars and people firing Tommy guns. Like, I don't know, maybe that's just my head, but I've seen like cheese. Like, can't you just make cheese in the same way that they make it and go, there you go, we've got our own version of that cheese? Isn't that what everyone basically does? Like, no one's actually importing cheese from friggin', you know, Germany to get a fucking Haverversen or whatever it is. I don't even know if that's an actual German word. It might be. I might have just said, you know, a little bit of like vagina. I don't know. Why? Why still cheese? Why still cheese? You know what I'd rather steal? Given a chance, right? If I knew I could get away with it and I could steal it, you know what I'd actually fucking steal? Gold, son. I'd be stealing that gold toilet. I fucking would. Again, 4.7 million. Who needs a toilet that costs that much? How important are your cheeks, dude? How important are your cheeks? I don't think they're that special. Like, I know there's a thing about gold being non-reactive, you know? So, like, maybe someone in the royal family's got, like, a really sensitive butt crack. And they cannot sit on anything but the finest, you know? It's that or diamonds. And, the gold was cheaper, so what are you going to do? This is like the idea of Prince Charles just wandering on. They just go, oh, yes, I need to go to the toilet now. I think I'm going to go sit down on the old golden throne. There we go. Oh, there we are. Oh no, someone left a latex cover on it. I've gone all rashy like a strawberry. Oh dear. I mean, I'm as into golden toilets as the next man. I really am. But like, if the next man is Donald Trump, then if you like Donald Trump, that's fine. You can like Donald Trump. But I'm just saying the guy doesn't have the most, like, exquisite taste. Like, if you're just covering everything in gold because, like, yeah, it looks fantastic. Like, no, it doesn't. It looks awful. It looks terrible. If everything is just gold and red and, like, don't you look a little bit like the evil guy in a martial arts movie? Just a little bit. You're basically the end of Rush Hour 3. You're in the Eiffel Tower, everything's red and gold. You're about to kick Jackie Chan out the window, but it all goes wrong because you're the bad guy. Because that's it. Because you're old. You own a gold toilet. You can't be the good guy in this situation. My God. Oh dear. Let's try and find some other things that we can be doing at the moment. So, ChatGPT. Let's go to ChatGPT. Let's have a little bit of a play around with some AI, shall we? Because I think it's always fun. It's always fun to see what you can get. Try ChatGPT. Can you write a 2-man sketch about stealing a golden toilet? Let's see what ChatGPT gets for us. Right, okay, here we go. Right, here we go. Scene opens in a dimly lit warehouse. A golden toilet sits on a pedestal in the center. Bob is pacing excitedly while Steve leans against a wall, arms crossed.
What the bloody... sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Sorry, continue.
Bob grinning. This is it, Steve. The heist of the century. We're going to steal a golden toilet. Steve. It's not just any toilet, Bob. It's a toilet. What's next? Stealing a diamond sink. Bob, ignoring him. Think of the glory. The headlines. 2 daring thieves make off with the lavish loo. Steve rolling his eyes. Yeah, right. More like 2 idiots get caught in a restroom robbery. But it's golden. People will love us. Or they'll think we've lost our minds. What's the plan anyway? Simple. We sneak in through the back, grab the toilet, and... Wait, how do we carry a toilet? It's not exactly light. Details. We'll figure it out when we get there. Fine. But you know how... This isn't exactly a safe heist, right? Poof, we'll be in and out. No one will even notice. Right, because no one pays attention to shiny things in a warehouse. This goes on for fucking ages.
I tell you, it's just like a full-on breakdown of the thievery of the golden toilet.
Yeah, this is ChatGPT giving me a sketch about it.
God.
Yeah.
Apparently, you got some people talking. Evil hippie. Oh, we just ignored him actually a while ago.
Oh, dear.
180 kilograms. See, I thought it was more. We did discover it was more.
Yeah,
Didn't we?
yeah.
Well, there was a cheddar one.
That was the German police officer just having a bit of a nibble.
Yeah.
That was a minor cheese crime, if anything.
He still got fired though.
Yeah.
Would cheese count as an offensive weapon?
Lindsay says his kid hunts squirrels out in the back of the property. I mean, that's not a bad way to start
geez.
hunting.
Well, it depends. I mean, like if it's like, like it's not like one of the Dark Triad things.
It could be.
Like,
It depends what your interpretation of it is.
of hunting,
Are
or
you doing it just
how
fun?
slow are you killing?
Or are you doing it to be like, okay, I want to get a good enough shot that I can take down a deer?
Oh, right, okay.
You know?
Or are you thinking like, am I going to slowly kill this, or am I making food for lunch?
I don't know.
I don't fucking know.
Are you eating the squirrels?
I'm going to eat the squirrel.
I thought
would
squirrel
eat the
stew's
squirrel.
not bad.
I would eat. I've had curried goat.
That sounds all right.
It was fine. It tasted like other meat.
Yeah. Tastes like meats you've tasted before.
Yeah, like horse.
Yeah. Yeah.
We've all tasted. If you've ever been
We've
to
had a
Tesco,
little bit of a horse. Yeah.
horse
diet.
you definitely had horse. I
Yeah.
swear the curries that I've had from Asda, they're really nice, but the chicken is like just too nice.
Mm.
But it doesn't taste like that really nice, good quality chicken. It tastes like something else.
It tastes like it's something a bit more delicious.
I'm thinking either horse,
Right.
duck,
Right.
but probably not.
No.
Squirrel,
Right.
or the best meat of all,
You know what it
man meat.
Yeah, you know what it could be actually? It could be the fact that they've reintroduced the laws. Well, they've introduced laws since we left the EU, so that we can have American style like battery hen stuff meat come over. It might be that. It might be that it tastes great, but it's probably not quite as good for you.
Oh.
You know?
Well, why would we want that though? We've got plenty of space for the chickens. Why
Yeah.
do we need chickens from America?
Because it's cheap,
Yeah.
and they got like HGH laced chickens,
What the hell is that?
human growth hormone.
Oh, chickens with steroids.
Mhm.
You'd imagine that's more expensive for a chicken to give it steroids.
No,
than
have,
just
have you seen like
caring
there's
for a
literally a thing you can see online of like an organic chicken versus an American battery chicken. An American battery chicken's like 3 times as fucking big.
Oh,
They're huge chickens.
big. I'm gonna have a look at a big fat chicken. Actually.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's have a look at these big fat chickens.
Let's have a look at the big fat chicken. Big fat chicken. Big fat chicken.
That's kind of rude, I think. You may as well be doing a Kamala Harris there.
Yeah.
Harris. Battery chicken with human growth hormone. I mean, it's human growth as well.
Yeah. HGH.
What was that then?
Yeah, so look. There's the
No chickens are not given human
Oh,
growth
okay.
hormone or any other human. I don't believe that. How does it know? Us for growth hormones. Maybe they got chicken growth hormones.
go to the images because it did show like what the chickens have changed like over the few years. Like so.
Oh damn! Look at that.
1978. That's what a chicken should really look like, an organic chicken.
Damn, that's a chubby chicken.
There's a
Oh,
chubby
go
chicken,
away. The fuck?
and they're only getting chubbier,
Fuck.
and they are laced with chemicals.
They probably are, but
Yeah.
just not them chemicals. Per
Yeah,
se.
yeah.
They're just giving a lot of food. They're just the food that they're given is just got fuckloads of fat in it.
Yeah,
It's like the food they try to give to our children that we don't let them, and then Logan Paul and Mr. Beast tried to give,
yeah,
and KSI too, if you technically count it.
yeah,
But he got enough hate with the song, let's be honest. So.
yeah, yeah. He's got enough on his plate.
I mean, if you got it, everybody knows.
I still don't think it's as bad as some of the songs I've fucking heard on the radio.
No, I'm fine with it. It should be because about 27 people have written it.
Yeah. You know, you
I
don't
want
get
to flick-
art when you create by committee, but you get product.
I want to flick my bean every single day. The tingle from my fingers as I shoot onto my toes. No,
Yeah.
I did that wrong then.
Yeah.
I want to flick my bean, everybody knows. The tingle from my fingers as I shoot onto my toes.
There you go. He got it.
Oh,
He got his own lyrics.
everybody wants to know. In the asshole, that is where it
He
likes to go. Coming along.
Very good.
I've written the party
Yeah.
down.
No, but like genuinely, you can definitely see the difference between an organic and a non-organic chicken.
Oh
It's
yeah,
very clear.
fat.
Yeah.
Fat fuck. When you look at it, even the feet are fatter.
Yeah.
You got fat
Look,
feet.
literally 1.8 kilograms in 1978, and it's gone up
Yeah.
to 4.2 by 2005.
And in 57, it was 905. But then
Yeah.
again, everybody was feeding in 57 though.
That's true.
The people.
Yeah.
It
It was just post-war. There wasn't much going around, you know. You had a scrawny chicken every now and then.
You're aware about North Korea now, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
That they joined in the fight.
Which fight?
So no, then okay. That they've joined the
I know they-
effort.
Which effort?
They joined the effort. We need you. The effort.
What effort?
Well, the effort for the others though.
Yeah, but what are they doing?
The Russian effort.
I know that they had a defense pact where it was like if they attack us, we attack them as well
With who?
with North Korea.
Oh, Russia.
Yeah.
When was that?
It was a few years, not a few months back, I think.
Oh, and this is like the recent one that they've just like signed where they like giving troops and that.
Oh,
North Korea giving a lot of troops.
fucking hell!
Yeah. They're joining in the fight.
In Ukraine.
Yeah.
There's going to be North Korean soldiers in Ukraine.
Yeah. I thought it was on the podcast review that we learned about this. Must have been the one with Dominic in that case. North Korea, Russia. Well, I don't know where I'm actually. I'll just put North Korea, Russia for now. Everything we know about North Korea troops joining Russia's invasion of Ukraine.
Holy shit!
North Korea to deploy troops to fight with Russia. It's Seoul. That's South Korea, isn't it?
Yeah, that's South Korea.
Yeah. Our 10,000 North Korean troops really heading to Ukraine. Very worrying. France raised alarm over growing North Korea, Russia. What's that? Why
Military.
France raising the alarm?
Because it is fucking worrying.
Yeah. North Korean special forces in Russia. At least 1,500
He's
North Korean special
basically
forces.
treating North Korea like his own personal mercenary corporation.
Who?
Vladimir Putin. He's basically like, okay, you've got a load of troops. I got a load of money. Let's work out a deal.
And food, probably more than
And
anything.
food as well, yeah.
Yeah. Bring your people over. We'll feed them.
But have
which
you
is-
seen the training of North Korean troops?
In what? I've seen the needles in the neck.
Oh, they do loads of shit. They are
Oh.
legit fucking psychos.
Oh, really? No, I just assumed that the half of them couldn't even afford to feed
No,
themselves.
no,
let
if you're
alone
in the
fight.
military,
Ah.
different fucking story. If you're in the military, you get everything you need because that's what they care about.
Oh, that makes sense then. Okay.
Yeah, and then everyone else is a slave to just work in the fields and produce enough stuff so that the military can be strong.
Let's have a look at the most trustworthy BBC. Okay, so I don't know what Seoul is about. For fuck's sake. What is this doing every time? Look, I'm going down. There we go. North Korea has started sending troops to fight with Russia in Ukraine. South Korea's spy agency has said as Seoul warned of a grave security threat. The allegation comes a day after Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky believed 10,000 North Korean soldiers could join the war. I swear it's actually been like confirmed fully now.
That's
This is talking like
fucked.
it's still a possibility.
Yeah.
It's like they've been done the handshake thing and everything.
Yeah.
Everything we know. So look at the Independent, because I'm sure they are independent.
They're all right.
And that was like just after Vladimir Zelensky. No, what is it? Volodymyr.
It's not pronounced the same way, basically, I think.
After he said he got like a fire
And now this.
and now this has gone.
Yeah. Yeah, so much for your fucking victory.
But,
10,000 North Koreans are going to be fucking brutal.
Tom agrees with me now. On the last podcast, anyway, he agreed with me that we're already in a world war. We just don't know it yet.
Yeah, they haven't announced it, but we're at the start of it already.
I wonder when they announced, like, in World War II, did they were the World War, if they ever did, until after.
Well, we went over the first official death of the war, didn't we? And that was like a couple of months before, so it was retroactive. They were like, well, actually, technically, the war had already started here.
Yeah.
So we're probably going to have to look at it in the same way.
Yeah,
in
we
this
definitely
situation.
are.
We're going to be looking at like, well, who was the first person to actually die in World War III? And it's probably going to be someone either in Ukraine or well, no, probably Ukraine actually.
Probably either that or it depends whether you consider 2014 with the Ukraine, because Ukraine and Russia started because of 2014. So it depends if you count it from there.
Yeah,
But then you can always go back. But then would you count it from the Middle East stuff? And if so, would you not count it from when Israel was formed? But then you wouldn't, because that would be way too far back.
that's it, isn't it? Yeah,
At the end
it's-
of World War II.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, it's
Scratch
basically. I mean, we've always been a little bit at each other's throats throughout the years.
Yeah, it was a
despite
Cold
the-
War and shit, weren't there?
Yeah,
Actually?
despite the fact that we've always tried to sort of maintain, reasonable relations and stuff.
Yeah.
It's never been easy.
And like now, it's just because right now, it's like you got all these different things going on. There, you got like that Russia and thingy.
Mm.
You got obviously the Middle East.
Yeah.
Israel at war with everyone.
Yeah.
Very reminiscent to Germany.
Yeah.
I mean, have you seen that US have warned Israel to improve its aid to Gaza or risk weapon funding?
Oh
They
right.
said.
Okay. So
And as soon as I said that, like
so
straight
you
away,
can
sort
keep
of-
bombing them provided you feed them. All right, but just at least feed them.
There you go. So, yeah. You see it. You're seeing it the right way now.
Yeah.
It's a nice way of killing
yeah,
them
yeah, that's right. Yeah.
quickly.
Put something on the table, then blow them up.
Let me have a look. US warns Israel. But then did you also know as well though, about Canada and India? Did you see that?
Well,
Canada and India have each removed each other's top diplomats from each other's country. Canada's annoyed at India because they have proof that India came over and killed a Sikh guy in Canada outside the temple.
right. So they did an extra. Oh, what's it? Extrajudicial.
Well, they just
Kill.
went in and
Yeah.
apparently there was like evidence of a few different things as well, like at the same time. So they're not happy with each other now.
Yeah, that's not good.
But I can't imagine, like, you know, they're two NATO countries, so
Yeah, you'd hope that would get figured out fairly quickly. I mean, you definitely don't want India joining the Russian side of the war
well, no, but I don't think
because
that
we're
would happen.
fucked if they do.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't happen. It would make no sense.
No, it wouldn't. It
It'd
wouldn't.
be like us joining Russia's side,
It would sort
just
of.
just the same.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they've got so many issues with
Yeah, there you go. Look.
Pakistan as well, which is a Muslim country, so they probably wouldn't want to join up with that. They'd probably be siding with Israel, you know,
What's that? Sorry.
because they've got a lot of problems with Palestine. They probably wouldn't side with, not Palestine, but because they've got a lot of issues with Pakistan. They probably wouldn't side
Oh,
with
India.
Palestine. Yeah,
Mm.
they probably side with
Israel.
Israel. Yeah,
Oh, so do we apparently. For some reason.
yeah, yeah.
But, US has written that Israel giving it 30 days to boost humanitarian aid access in Gaza or risk having some US military systems cut off.
Some.
But apparently they'd already started going in. I'd seen no.
You getting
Fuck
phoned
yeah,
again?
man. What the hell's going on? Oh my god, what does she want? What do you want? I've already done it. They rang early. It's fine. Hey. The US is by far the biggest supplier of arms to Israel. Yeah, of course. But yeah, I saw that like straight away though. They already had like trucks going in.
Yeah.
You know, on that thing straight away. Let's keep the thingy back off because I have a few more.
10k soldiers. Yeah, Lindsay. I can't
Yep.
believe that. That's fucking mad.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised you hadn't seen it a few days ago. This
Have
was
you?
now.
Let's see. Oh, we can't play any videos, can we? God damn it!
What?
I just the North Korean soldiers training is just a fucking terrifying watch. It's genuinely scary.
I mean, they're not going to be better than us. They might be like more angry and crazy.
That's
but
the thing.
We're
it's-
better.
Yeah, we might be better trained. We might be better equipped, but they are zealots, like actual, like religious zealots on the battlefield.
Doesn't that mean that they're more like The less they can do in that case. Then.
No, because I mean,
Not being religious, that means we can do anything.
You got to look at it in the same way that it was with Japan in the war.
Yeah, it was a hard P then. Japan
in the war, man.
No, the hard J, I suppose, actually.
Japan.
Is it hard P
I
or
don't
hard
know.
J?
I'm just saying.
Either
Japan.
way, you're racist.
Yeah, but Japan in the war, they were absolutely relentless in the way that they fought because they believed that their emperor was a god and they had to do what the emperor said.
And methamphetamines.
Well, yeah, I mean that was always
That helped.
across the Axis powers. Methamphetamine was the drug of choice.
It would have made I bet World War II was fun for them.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
The proper like war blues for them afterwards.
yeah. I mean, to be fair, World War II would have been a lot more fun if you can dodge a tank shell like the Matrix. Which
Yeah,
you probably can
definitely.
if you've taken that much meth.
And I imagine in Argentina they must have had some good drugs to tide them over as well.
Yeah.
It's a good shit over there, like cocaine.
Yeah.
They like the cocaine in Argentina, I think.
Yeah. Well, yeah, probably. I mean, it seems like the right kind of place. You're right next to Colombia.
Exactly, yeah.
Like, why the fuck?
I don't know, let's go on to the next one then. The Farting Bandit.
Oh, cool. Okay, so what the fuck?
A thief in New York attempted to rob a store, but kept letting out loud fart noises due to the burrito he had ate beforehand.
Put the money in. Sorry, put the money. Sorry, put the money in the fucking bag. Sorry, put the money in the bag. Okay, and then I'll just leave, and no one has to smell it anymore.
I think I reckon it wouldn't have gone so well if he was like properly sharting. But because it was just funny, the employees, I think he did it on purpose because the employees found it so funny, they laughed instead of calling the police.
And he got away with it. You'd hope so. I mean, that'd be amazing. Like, you know what? You can have what's in the register, and that has been worth it for my laugh of the day, boy. You go with Christ, buddy.
I mean, that was probably how it would go down if he tried to rob Bill Burr.
Yeah.
I totally reckon. Oh, do you know that Tim Dillon's in Joker 2?
No.
Yeah, very short amount of time.
No, but in it.
He's a security guard, and he has like a whole 3 lines,
Yeah.
maybe 2.
That's enough lines to be called a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw him talking about it on Bad Friends about how hard it was because it was like the first acting thing he'd done.
Yeah.
But he was in a scene with Joaquin Phoenix and this other guy, I can't remember his name, but apparently good actor.
Yeah.
Like a character actor kind of guy.
Oh, Steve Coogan was it?
No, it wasn't Steve. I know Steve Coogan.
Yeah.
That's a British man.
I know, yeah.
I know that name.
All right.
He once killed a partridge, I heard. Something like that, anyway. They I forgot what I was saying now.
I can't remember.
Oh yeah. He got told he said that when he sat down, the director guy was like got annoyed at him. He was just like, no, it's really easy. Look, you just gotta say that first line, then you look at Joaquin Phoenix, and then move that book about 70% across the table, then look back at Joaquin Phoenix. He'll look back at you, then turn to the other guy and say the next half of the line. But before you say the second half, turn back to him and then look down halfway through that part. And then before you do that, though, you got to make sure that you turn, you put your hand not too far over the book. You don't want to cover the cover or the spine.
Yeah, getting the blocking right. Fuck.
And if you put it 80%, then you're gonna have it out of frame. We're gonna have to start it all over again.
Yeah. Shit.
And he said that he messed it up so many times at one time. He just didn't even say the lines, and he just moved the book to the side and looked the wrong way.
Oh dear.
I can imagine that.
I think to a certain extent that should be left to the performer to decide how to sort of vibe with the scene. I kind of get what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
And if there is a main shot that they're trying to hit, I get it. But I
reckon it's maybe like them kind of actor or a director.
Yeah.
Wants
he wants it exactly the way he saw it in his storyboard. Yeah. Which is fair if that's the kind of direction you want to go with.
I wonder if that's like the director though, or like a Joaquin Phoenix thing.
It's difficult to say, isn't it? Because by the sounds of it, Joaquin had a lot of he had a lot of control on this one. Oh, what's happened?
Oh, just went to the page. It doesn't surprise me to have a lot of control because he probably didn't want to. From everything I remember hearing of him before, he didn't want to do a sequel.
No,
he's not a sequel kind of guy.
Oh, he
didn't
wants to
say.
join the Marines. Nice.
Oh,
That's pretty cool.
Wait,
That's
is that-
pretty cool.
is that the same kid that's hunting squirrels?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do they have squirrels in the military?
No. No, they've got other things to be shooting out there.
Okay, well, that's cool then.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Put your skills to the test. That's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. No, that's real cool.
Can hunt some albinos.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Respect to the armed forces. Always respect to the armed forces.
Yeah.
I mean, regardless of what you feel about the reasons for them being there, they are putting their lives on the line. They are genuinely there to try and make our country safer or better, no matter which one it is. You know, you've got to try and respect that, you know, because like I couldn't put myself in that much danger. I'm too much of a pussy.
I mean, when there's a proper war, we don't really have a choice about it normally.
No.
But just because somebody's in an army, though, doesn't mean they're necessarily good. I mean, look at the IDF; they've done a lot of bad things.
Well, again,
You get a lot of bad people in armies too.
Yeah, but again, it's not their fault. They are having to follow orders. That is what your job is.
No, I don't mean that. I mean like the ones that do naughty stuff too.
Oh
You
yeah,
get a portion of.
yeah, yeah, but that's
Oh,
that's you know.
That's another thing about army wives though. Like they do the cool stuff. They actually apparently killed the leader of Hamas.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. And then within about 15 minutes, they had a different leader.
Probably.
Yeah.
Normally how it goes, then.
Yeah, because
Hezbollah were the same.
Yeah.
I think they killed 2 leaders of Hezbollah. Recently.
yeah, it doesn't matter.
No.
Doesn't
Really?
matter how many leaders you kill. There's going to be another guy just standing, waiting to be the next leader.
Yeah. And the more you do all these, there is no end to all the wars,
No.
really.
No, it's like Hydra.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. But less entertaining.
A lot less entertaining. You don't have the Red Skull in this.
Oh, that Hydra. I was thinking of the one from Hercules.
Well, same. I mean, same principle. isn't it?
Yeah.
That's where they get the name.
Hercules. What a guy.
Yeah.
Hercules.
I haven't seen
That's
that in
cool.
fucking ages.
Apparently, that's another one that they're doing a live action one of.
Yeah, and everyone's kept saying get Danny DeVito to be the
Centaur.
centaur.
No, is Centaur? No, Centaur
he's,
the horse one.
Yeah, he's what's it fucking called? I literally did a sketch on him.
I can't remember what that is. Let's have a
God
look.
damn it.
I feel like it's still the goat.
Satire.
What was Philittes? We'll see if that's right. No, that's not right. No,
What
okay.
was Phillies?
Half goat, half man. Half goat, half.
Oh, that's
man.
the thing as well, Lindsay. You're from America. How you finding the American football this time of year? Well, to you, just football. How's that treating you at the moment?
Fake football.
I know. I only ever get like little drips and drabs
you're
of
right.
it from like podcasts I listen to where
Yeah.
they're talking about the lead up to the Super Bowl, and apparently the what are they called, the Philadelphia Eagles are doing really badly.
Badly?
Yeah. I mean, the Flyers obviously not the same sport, but it just got me thinking about it.
The what is?
Philadelphia Flyers is a different.
Oh, it's a different sport.
different
is it?
sport. Yeah.
What?
I can't remember what it is.
So
Not
9th of
interested.
February. Oh, okay, so they got quite a while. What is the Super Bowl? Though? Is that like the end of their leagues and stuff?
Yeah, so they've got two separate leagues,
Right.
the NFC East and NFC West. And though the two top teams from that go into the Super Bowl.
Oh, okay.
I think that's how it works. Anyway, correct me if I'm wrong, Lindsay.
I mean, you might not like football anyway.
Yeah, you never
I
know.
think football's a pile of poop,
Might do.
like I do.
I think actual football is a pile of poop.
I think sports in general should go away.
I would much rather watch
That's not
American
true. I
football
like
than I would
sports.
rather watch British football. I'll put it that way.
Oh no, I'd rather watch British football.
Oh no, it's way
Well,
more
actual
interesting.
football.
Way more interesting.
Nah, the World Cup, man, that's the best one. It's the World Cup as well, not just an American Cup.
They're
Well-
trying. The Americans are trying to get it out there.
but
People
I'm
just aren't
talking-
biting.
I'm talking about like when they have like, the World Series for baseball.
Oh yeah.
I don't think they understand that the world is bigger than America.
Yeah, I think there's like a Canadian team and a Mexican team in there now as well. Or something.
Oh,
So
Branching out.
they're branching out.
Heck
Yeah.
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 I reckon we could have like a English baseball team.
I find it funny that in America they have like sports that are just straight up full blown aggression. You know, like they've got American football, which is just tackle the quarterback and knock him the fuck out.
Yeah.
Then they've got the fucking hockey, which is huge in America, which is basically just beating people up on ice.
Ice hockey.
Ice hockey.
That's
yeah.
more like Canada.
Oh, in America as well. The Americans love their hockey.
Really? I suppose like the cold places.
Yeah. Places up further north tend to
Yeah,
be
yeah,
more
yeah.
into it. Yeah.
Like your
Your
can't think of
Minnesotas.
That's no. Yeah, I was thinking that was Canada then. Not Canada, is it? Minnesota.
No.
Where is that? Wisconsin? Is that?
Wisconsin, Minnesota. I don't know where the Wisconsin. I don't know the states. Don't know the
Yeah, I'm
states.
trying to remember which was which.
Don't know the states.
Wisconsin Badgers. What the heck are they?
Wisconsin.
Oh my god, Wisconsin Badgers. That's just a terrible name. Wisconsin Badgers represents the University of Wisconsin-Madison. I don't know why I'm reading that.
Why are we going into detail on the Badgers?
Let's have a look. The upside down robbery.
Okay, here we go.
A man tried to rob a bank while hanging upside down from a tree. Okay.
Yeah.
His bizarre method not only failed spectacularly, but also attracted a crowd, turning the robbery into a comedic spectacle.
I like to think that he tied it around his trousers and his trousers were slowly being pulled down while he was upside down. You know what I mean? Like, don't look at my dick.
I'm trying to understand why you chose to rob a bank from hanging upside down on a tree.
I mean, why not? Do you have a reason why you wouldn't?
Well, I reckon I could probably think of some, yeah. Just maybe, you know.
I just don't think you've given enough thought to this as this gentleman.
You probably are. I probably haven't. You know?
Yeah, he's obviously got a serious plan in mind.
He does have a serious something. Yeah. He probably should have somebody should have a serious plan in mind.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
For him. Yeah.
And where he should go
Mhm.
for an extended period of time.
Padded.
Yeah.
Would you like to read the chocolate heist?
Yeah, the chocolate heist in 2021 was when thieves stole 70 grand's worth of chocolate from a truck in Germany. Again, with the Germans stealing food. This is just a thing that the Germans just cannot get over. And it's always roughly about 70 grand's worth of stuff, apparently. 70 grand's worth of cheese.
Confusion from last time. Then, it's probably
might be
this.
that. Yeah.
That's what I confused last time.
Yeah.
70. Let's just say a lot of chocolate anyway.
People be stealing chocolate in Germany.
The chocolate was meant for Easter, leading to jokes about the sweetest heist of the year. Let's have a look at that, actually. Then.
That's crazy. Chocolate German heist.
Yeah.
German chocolate heist.
German sweetest heist of the year.
Yeah, sweetest heist of the year.
Heist of the year. This is not right. Oh, what's that there? What was stolen from Dresden Green Vault? Please, no, that's not. Right.
that's priceless diamonds.
What
That's
the
not
fuck's
chocolate.
that got to do with chocolate? What is a chocolate heist in Germany? That looks like it might be about right. Thieves in Germany helped themselves to a refrigerated trailer filled with Kinder eggs. There was to do with Easter. It was Easter stuff, so along with jars of chocolate spread Nutella and other confectionery. In all, there were 20 tons of items stolen, an estimated $82,000.
Jesus, that's a lot of chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
And again, where's it going to go?
Well, in German bellies now.
Well, yeah, but
Well, maybe in Russian bellies. Maybe it seems to be the Russia like stealing stuff from Germany.
It does. I mean, I suppose it helps that they're on the same landmass, doesn't it? You know.
I'm trying to figure that out in my head then.
Yeah.
How it all fits in.
Yeah.
Okay. The cat burglar.
A cat in a small town became what?
A cat became infamous for stealing items from neighbors' yards, including toys and socks. Why are your toys your toys, but why are your socks?
I think I've actually seen the video this is referencing.
Really?
Yeah, and this cat just keeps coming back with shit that they have no idea where it's come from.
Oh yeah.
And it's just been walking into other people's houses, picking shit up and bringing it back.
That's jokes. Oh, that's great. I like that.
Yeah.
You got a literal cat burglar.
Yeah.
The last time I heard about one of them, it was an old man. Once again, I think it was Simpsons. I think that's Simpsons, isn't it?
Yeah.
The old man does wear sneakers for sneaking. I think that's right.
I think so.
Old man.
Sneakers for
Old
sneaking.
man wears sneakers for sneaking.
Wow.
I noticed Malloy wore sneakers
Wow.
for sneaking.
Mhm.
That's where that's Simpsons. Let's find out. Yeah, it is the Simpsons.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, I
That's
remember
the old
now.
man.
Yeah.
What's
sneakers.
with my Simpsons references today?
Man, you're on it.
It's
You
just
just know
it's
it.
all just coming out. This is the year of watching it and going to sleep listening to it.
Yeah.
It was all to come out in 2024
Mm.
October
There you go.
for sneaking. Okay. And the last fact on
So
here.
yeah, this is the one that interested me the most, and it's obviously the one that we've used as a bit of an image for this one.
Yes, of course.
Why?
Why not? I think it's amazing. The guy who robbed a bank with a live alligator. You'd imagine, like, as in, like, holding him, like a dog on a lead.
Yeah,
Is how I imagined it first. But then when I realised he was holding him like a gun.
like a gun. Yeah, that's the way I thought immediately. To be honest, when I first heard about it.
Yeah, you are actually.
I mean,
It's
obviously,
doing the
yes,
thingy,
it's
and
Florida. Where else the fuck would this be happening?
Yeah, he was not dressed as a superhero. I can confirm that.
Oh, okay.
That was my creative license.
Okay.
Mhm.
So
That's what I imagine.
he doesn't
Florida
see
man to look
himself
like.
as the ultimate supervillain.
No, I see him as the ultimate superhero.
Oh, right. You see, yeah, the people's hero
Yeah, he's robbing from the rich
and giving to the alligator.
and the poor.
Yeah.
Same people.
Yeah,
But he's letting the schools go first.
Yeah.
Because, polite.
yeah.
You got to do that. You got to let the.
Why would anyone think that is an effective weapon?
Definitely offensive.
Yeah, but it's not necessarily going to do what you want it to.
Definitely won't do what you wanted
No.
to. No. I'm trying
How
to
do
figure
you
out what
control the
wanted to.
tail as well? That tail is just going to be whipping you constantly.
Yeah.
He's like, fucking just fighting. Imagine that if you had to, every time you picked up an AK-47, it was just trying to
Yeah,
wobble out
yeah.
of your hands.
Like before you even like press the fire as well. Not recoil or anything.
Yeah, it's just inherently doesn't want to be fucking held. That is not an effective piece of equipment. I'm sorry, man. I don't care. Like, you can see how the calculation went, though. He was probably off his face on meth because it's Florida.
Of course.
And he's just sat there at the side of a pool, and he's like, "Hey, look, there's a gator. I got me a plan."
I reckon that's probably how. I mean, you know what though? I reckon he's missed a trick here.
Right.
Because if you notice, the cash clerk
Yeah.
is outside of the window.
Well,
so I imagine
actually,
it's open.
what she's doing is she's actually sort of transmogrifying
I
herself.
thought you were just saying she's trans. I know she's
No.
got short hair.
Yeah,
but come on.
she's sort of halfway between the two planes of existence because you
It's kind
can
of true actually.
you
isn't
can
it?
see her hair at the back is behind the window.
Oh yeah,
So like,
and you can kind of see that it's just a flat wall here.
Yeah.
Look, behind the alligator.
she is literally just sort of vibrating through solid matter
Wow. Okay.
like the Flash.
So if maybe it's a holographic wall in that case,
Maybe.
so you can definitely in that case throw the alligator
Easily.
at her.
Yeah, if it's a holographic wall, we all
Yeah.
know. Yeah,
Well, definitely, yeah.
you can just tuck a gator through that.
But I'm wondering what's going on back here though as well.
Why is there an alien in the back of the room?
Is that an alien?
It looks like he's about to scream, "It's a trap."
What?
It looks like Admiral Akbar from Star Wars. It's a trap. The fish
Is-
dude.
Yeah, the one that's kind of like an alien
Yeah,
version of Michael McIntyre.
Yeah.
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 There was somebody at the bush yesterday apparently had done something with Michael McIntyre. Who was that now? Oh, Matthew Hollins. Do you know him? He's actually
No.
been on this podcast
Oh.
in his very early days
Oh.
during the In Your House, which will be coming back soon.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, because a bunch of people want to actually come on it because the veil of stupid promoterness
Yeah.
is lifting
Yes.
because we're
Yeah.
pulling it away. now.
The thing is, what's really interesting is after you had that sort of that thing where everyone came down and said the scene's fine, man. The scene's fine. And now everyone is on the thing of like the scene's fucking toxic. It's
Yeah.
bullshit. It's like, oh right, is it? Is it now?
What a fucking surprise!
Yeah.
Oh god, look at the weirdly real version of the squirrels in this picture.
Yeah, I don't know why it's picked that.
That's really strange.
That is really strange.
And it's like a Russian bank. I know it's not.
If you were going to rob a bank, how do you do it?
Oh, this is my research I'm doing right now.
Oh, right. So you're going to use a crocodile.
Of course, no, an alligator. Be realistic.
My apologies.
I'm going to do the smart thing though. It's going to be a stuffed alligator.
You know what I'm going to use? Komodo dragons.
Oh shit. Okay. That's
right.
smart, you know.
But what I'm going to do is I'm not going to walk in with the Komodo dragons. I'm just going to let loose the Komodo dragons in the floor of the bank.
Oh,
And while they're dealing with that, I'm going to sneak in the back.
that's good.
It's a distraction.
That's good.
Ultimate distraction, Komodo dragons.
Maybe have a haram of them.
Yeah, have like 6 Komodo dragons.
That's small fries. I think you can go more than that.
18?
There you go.
Is that all right?
18 and a half.
18 and a half.
You need
You
one.
want, you need one already cut in half so that they get angry.
Well, and so they don't know their place as well.
That's true.
They're pissed off.
I need to sever one of them in half in
Yeah.
front of the others so they know their place.
They know their place with you,
Yeah.
so they're not going to attack you.
Yeah.
But everybody else, they're going to take it out on them.
Yeah, that's right.
Like when a bully gets bullied, they bully other people,
That's exactly.
not the bully.
Yeah.
And you notice in this one, it's actually, I'm surprised. The fuck was that? It's
Knock on
actually
the door.
created Superman.
Superman.
Look, it's actually Superman, which is the weird part. Yeah, I know.
Some things are happening, people. So, been a lot of movement today. Oh, the cat's fallen asleep again over in the corner. She is just one of the cutest little things in the world. Honestly, like, I can't get enough of that little kitty. There's noises. Here it is. The return of the prodigal son. Ah, there you go.
I was really surprised that it actually made like a Superman one. They don't normally do that kind of thing. But once again, it's got realistic skills on this one.
I don't think there's enough people drawing good enough squirrels. I think that's what it is. I think that as human beings, we can't draw squirrels very well.
I think you need to take over drawing squirrels for them.
Oh, mate, I could never draw a squirrel. Yeah, I could probably draw a squirrel.
Just one.
Just one, but I can't draw the squirrel, can I? No, that's too many. That's going to blow out any artist's hand. You get through like 2.5 squirrels, and then your hand just goes bang, and your thumbs just. What?
To make a noise then.
Okay.
Like you said.
Yeah,
Would it make a noise?
just make a noise. Yeah.
I'll get my fucking hands on this though, and I can't match either.
He's having a struggle, ladies and gents.
This is much better. I forgot I had them.
Nice.
As if I fucking forgot until now. What a dumb thing.
What's a dumb thing indeed.
I'm surprised that you hadn't heard about North Korea that day.
No, yeah, that's news to me. I've not been sort of paying attention to the news though, really recently. I've just been trying to focus on my own shit.
I don't know why you wouldn't want to pay attention to the news.
I know, right?
The news is wonderful.
It's almost like I want my time to not be filled with panic.
It's almost like you want your sanity.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't get that. What do you mean?
Yeah, I know, it's mental.
Yeah, it's really strange. Let's have a look at some of the other stuff that's happening in the world. Yeah, Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Is going to be on the Undertaker's podcast.
Okay. He's doing the rounds. He's done Theo Von. Time to do the
He did
Undertaker.
do that a while ago, actually. Yeah,
He is definitely going for a particular like
They do seem to be podcasts.
Group.
They do do a lot more of that now. He was also on who was it now? Aidan Ross. He was on Aidan Ross's stream.
which one's Aiden Ross?
Just another one of those stupid streamers.
Okay.
One of the ones that was insulting KSI lately. It was funny.
Oh,
He
right.
went on and he was roasting him a bit.
Yeah.
I Show Speed makes me laugh more. I think
Yeah.
he was on his as well.
Really?
Or, no, Kai Cenat.
The
He
thing
might have
is-
been on Kai Cenat.
The thing is, like, people think that Donald Trump is stupid, but he is doing grassroots fucking
Yeah.
campaigning all over the place.
They are both doing podcasts and stuff now. Though,
Yeah,
so
but
you can
Kamala
tell
Harris
it's
is
just,
very much the sort of the prim, proper podcast and stuff like that.
yeah, and
Donald
following
Trump-
him as well.
Yeah, Donald Trump is intentionally picking the ones that are better suited to his base, but also ones that are more just free form and open.
Yeah,
Which makes him seem more relatable again than Kamala Harris.
that's true actually.
You
Yeah,
know?
because that's apparently what a lot of it comes down to right now is going to be the female vote. They're saying,
Yeah.
and about whether women will vote for Trump or Kamala, and obviously they're saying like obviously they're going to vote for Kamala more. But it's like, I don't know. So you kind of disingenuous.
People made
thinking
that
women are
assumption
that dumb.
before.
Huh?
People have made that assumption before. And it
Yeah,
didn't
that
work
women are
out.
just going to vote for the woman rather than the one that they agree with the most.
Yeah, exactly.
Like just
You
the
know?
same thing with they were saying with the black vote as well.
Yeah, they just assume that it's going to go to Kamala Harris.
Yeah. Even though apparently they're more siding with Trump right now.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, because like they said, like
I suppose it depends on what poll you get, though.
yeah, it does.
Where the poll's taken,
Apparently, it's just in general though the polls right now.
Yeah.
It's like head and head. Head to head.
It should not be head to head on this. You know what I mean? There should be a better, clearer candidate between these two.
Oh yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Well, this is the thing though. In my opinion, if it says that it's head to head right now, then to me that just means that less people are going to be willing to admit that they're voting Trump.
Yeah.
So it's not. It's actually.
Having said that, though, I've got some comedians from America on my Facebook page as friends, and quite a few of them have been quite outspoken about why they like Trump over Kamala Harris.
It's nice that it's becoming more normalized.
Yeah. It seems to be quite normalized now to be just like, then this is the guy I'm voting for, and these are the reasons why. And the reasons they give are reasoned arguments. It's just that they're not the arguments that the other people see, which is, again, this is the problem with most of the time with
confirmation
politics.
bias in general.
Yeah, exactly. They just go, well, I see it this way, so everyone has to see only these issues.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, actually, these people are interested in these issues, and they're very important to them for these reasons.
I don't know what would be like my main voting things right now. Actually, I do. My main voting right now. Get the fuck out, Labour.
That
That's
changed
my
quick.
main one. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, man.
That did change quick, man.
Yeah.
They fucked around like so quickly.
Well, the thing is, they were like, oh, yeah, we're going to be the party of change. We're going to change everything up. Everything's going to be different now.
They did make some changes.
Yeah, but all of them for the worse.
Yeah. I wouldn't say they're necessarily worse than Conservatives.
No, they're the
Not
same.
as good though. Yeah,
They're the same.
they're just bad in a different way.
They're the same with a different coat of paint.
yeah. Yeah.
Like they've
Different
used
twinge.
all of the same political practices. They've used all of the same fucking dirty, underhanded bullshit. They have not changed the process at all. They've just followed along with it and gone.
Yeah, they
And now
literally have.
we're in charge.
It's like they were insulting the laws that Tories put in place, and then they get in charge, and they use those laws
Yeah.
to arrest people.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
It's like, oh my god.
free speech is even less of a thing now.
Yeah, free speech is get used to that being less of a thing.
Yeah. Freedom of expression is not even a thing either.
No.
Like, I mean, there's even now, like, I found out apparently why the views have dropped like by half.
Right.
I contacted the RSS people, and they're basically saying that basically because of platforms not being included on it anymore,
Right.
and because of an industry-wide way of how they now take the numbers,
Right.
so that like certain amounts of listens don't count, or certain durations don't count or something.
Right.
So
Okay.
that apparently it's supposed to be more accurate. It's like, yeah, so every listen you're getting is an actual listen, but there's other ones that you're not getting anymore.
Because they only listen for a bit.
And because they've taken them off now, we've got to suffer by having half as many views suddenly.
Yeah.
Out of
So
nowhere.
yeah, that's great, isn't it? Yeah.
Or like the promoter that I was just talking to, for example.
Yeah.
I haven't mentioned it too, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's fucking annoying.
It is.
But it's another like industry thing apparently, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's like just another way of trying to screw with the little man.
Yeah, it's just another way to be like, oh, well, we don't want to actually pay out for these smaller podcasts, so we'll just change the way we study this shit. We'll change the way we work out the numbers, and then all of a sudden, we're earning a lot more money.
Yeah.
What a surprise.
It is actually. Somewhere along the way, somebody's getting more money.
Yeah, because there's shareholders who need their stock value to go up. And if it isn't, then your company's a failure. That's right. You can't just have a company that does good business. No, you've got to make all of the money or none of the money.
Did you hear about Conkergate?
Oh yeah, like someone using a fucking metal one or something.
Yeah, Mr. Conker.
Yeah, what a wanker.
I know. I mean, he's old though. Like he could have just got old now and not been able to
tell the difference.
No, not he couldn't. He couldn't do it anymore.
Oh right, yeah. So he just needed that extra
He needed
support.
it this time, yeah.
Yeah.
Like it was so blatant though. You saw the video like when he's reaching into his pocket, like before he throws out the winning conker to the crowd, he's just placing it in his pocket and getting another one out.
Yeah.
Like so blatant what you're doing. I didn't.
Why does someone think they can get away with that when there's everyone watching it for that? They're watching for stuff like that, and then
I don't know. They probably weren't watching for that most time. They might have been doing it for like years, for all we know.
I watched the thing on I listened to a podcast on a criminal episode, and they were talking about people cheating at bass fishing, and they were putting like lead weights in the bass to be like,
right.
This is actually a fucking 18-pound bass or whatever. It's like, no, it fucking isn't, you cunt.
That's great, actually, though.
Yeah,
I like that, adding weight to it.
Yeah, literal lead weights.
I thought you were going to say like more than anything, like they would bring one from home or something, attach a fat one, fattened up.
Yeah,
but no, they're just straight up like making us deep throat weights.
Yeah,
shit, man.
Yeah,
apparently it's fish mean nothing. Fish mean even less to fishermen than women do to Muslims.
Fucking Jesus. God.
And Jesus, yeah, not much
damn.
either.
God diggity damn, son.
That's a true fact. That wasn't even like a joke, really. That was just a true. I just stating the facts there.
Yeah.
Another girl was killed by her dad accidentally.
Yeah.
Because you accidentally beat someone too much, and you can't blame him.
Yeah, I've never understood that.
Not because they accidentally not because they would have just taken him to India instead of something to kill him off.
No,
it's what normally happens.
Yeah,
they beat him down enough and then they kill him off somewhere else.
Yeah, I don't get it, man. I don't get why you could hate your own family member that much.
It's not about hate. It's about
it's about pride and honor. Yeah,
it's about your embarrassing them.
Yeah, but that's so fucked.
Which is why anyone you should regularly depants them so that they're constantly embarrassed.
So that they get desensitized to it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Everyone.
All the time.
Muslim people.
Yep.
Japanese people.
Yep.
American people.
I mean, you can keep saying it. I'm going to say yeah.
I'm purposely taking a pause because I took such a pause the first time.
Yeah.
I'm taking a pause every time now.
Yeah. Just to make it consistent.
Albino people.
Yeah.
Lemmings.
Gingers.
Oh, no, that's much. Gingers need to be roam free. They don't have enough time left on the earth.
That's true. They are dying out.
Yeah, there's very few of them apparently. I mean, let me see actually what percentage are. I did look at this before. I remember it being very low. Percentage.
God,
I can't spell it. It's only per. What the fuck? There you go. Percentage of ginger people. Oh God!
In the world, 1 to 2%. Wow.
Around 70 to 140 million people. So 1 to 2%.
So there are less ginger people than gay people.
Well, they say that there's like 7% of gay people, don't they? But I read there was only like actually 1 to 2% as well.
Yeah, but it depends on who you ask. Because some people say 10%, some people say 15%, some people go as high as 20.
Yeah, some people are dumb.
Yeah.
According to the IPOS survey of 30 countries, 9% of adults identify as LGBT.
Yeah, 9. That sounds about right. You know,
Yeah, I suppose. I mean,
9% sounds
what
about
the fuck
right.
is omnisexual? That's
I don't know.
getting into the weeds now. Pansexual, they don't even count. Asexual.
Yeah.
They're not a lizard.
No.
Asexual just means they're not into anything.
Yeah, they either don't like sex at all or they just like to wank over themselves.
Yeah. Literally, like they take videos of themselves.
Yeah. That is the thing. There's a thing called autosexual.
This way you see mirrors on the ceiling as well.
Yeah. Because they like watching themselves have sex.
I mean, that's got to be like the most, like literally, if that's your kink, that's got to be the most like fulfilling sexual relationship anyone can ever have.
Oh yeah.
You are down.
Yeah, he's just like me.
You are down to fuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna do anything I want to myself.
Imagine if then though, like you think about it, like 10 years later, you know what? I abuse myself.
Yeah,
You take yourself to court.
you got to go to the therapist.
Mm-hmm.
Takes years because the therapist is yourself as well.
Yeah, yeah. And then eventually you get done as part of the me-mead
Yeah.
movement.
Yep.
In this survey, on average, about 80% of people worldwide identified as heterosexual. 3% as, I don't, that seems a bit high, that number to me.
Mm.
What percentage of Furby? No. What's that called again?
Furries.
Furries. Not Furbies, that's a toy from the 90s.
Well, you're never going to get accurate things on this because people don't want to. 1.4 to 2.8 million furries in the world. That's terrifying.
So that's
84%
That's
of
very little.
furries identify as male. Wow.
13% is female. 2.5 is trans. That makes sense.
That is a really heavy, like, lean in one direction.
I like how this most furries identify as white.
Yeah.
So now you can identify as different races, can you?
Yeah.
I'm going to identify as black
100%.
in that case.
There's that guy who started off trying to become South Korean. Did you see that?
No, I did not
And
do
everyone
that.
told him that he was very racist, but he kept doing it anyway.
Oh my god, let's see. Identifies.
As South Korean.
Are we talking like
There we go.
transracial identity?
Yeah.
Although he is of white British descent, London has previously identified as South Korean. His name is London.
Yeah.
His self-identification attracted worldwide attention as there debate around the validity of being transracial compared to being transgender.
Yeah.
I always felt growing up like I had more in common with black people.
So you feel like you're an undercover brother?
I think so.
Yeah.
Not the film, but
No.
that film wasn't that good.
No.
But
As a concept.
as a concept, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to start listing them because then that's when you start getting in trouble. So,
Yeah.
apart from the positive ones,
Yeah.
like big dick, big lips. The girls like the big lips, man.
Yeah, they do.
They do indeed.
Yeah.
That's about it, actually. That's like the main positive ones there, would you say?
Analingus.
What?
Eating ass.
Oh, eating ass like ass cancer.
Yeah.
Eating ass like
Is that a
prostate
thing? I don't know if
cancer.
that's a thing.
Eating
I'm
ass
just,
like prostate cancer.
I don't want that. I don't want people to be saying that I think. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that Carl has mentioned before that he does eat the ass.
Oh, well, yeah.
Which I still can't.
Oh, you weirdo.
What do you mean weirdo?
Exactly what I say.
You're eating the poo-poo area.
What, so eating the wee area is better.
Yeah.
The idea is they clean anyway. That they haven't got specks.
Yeah, but how clean can you be?
Clean.
I've never been that clean.
You're not the one doing it.
Yeah. Even after a deep shower, I still don't think I'm that clean.
You are that clean. You don't realise you're that clean. It's all the way God made us.
Right. Okay.
Every port is there for a call.
Yeah.
As long as a telephone and a wire
You
sticking
know
up it.
the amount of people getting like dietary tract infections increased drastically when anal lingers.
I have never got anything. Never got any form of pink in eye.
Oh, really?
Never got any form of.
So you've practiced safe butthole?
I don't know. Sure.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. There was one when I definitely didn't practice safe butthole.
Oh,
But you don't know until the next morning a lot of times.
that's true.
Just like it's not something you want to wake up to, that isn't.
Oh God.
That's when you've been with somebody and you're like, oh God, this is somebody that I should not have this happen again with.
Yeah.
I was in a situation. I remember my
Oh.
friends got angry at me for telling them about that. I was like, I can't help it. This is what happened.
This is a thing that occurred.
The different group this was anyway, not the main group. So
Yeah.
they would have got used to it by now. This other group were like, well, it just happened. I'm telling you, so you're not, you don't go through the same mistake that I went through.
Yeah.
Like, don't ever use out of date tingly lube. Never do it.
That sounds bad.
Yeah, basically, it turns it go like full on menthol,
Jesus.
like deep heat.
Jesus, no. Oh, that reminds me of the famous Bengay on balls. There's a thing, it's a heat gel in America called Bengay.
Bengay.
And I don't know why it's called Bengay, but it does
Bengay?
it does the hot and cold at the same time, that kind of thing, right?
Like Ben.
Yeah. And
Being gay.
Yeah.
Hot and cold about it.
Yeah, exactly. He's not quite sure. He's on the cusp.
Yeah.
But he goes.
Bengay.
This guy goes onto a forum and he goes, "Oh, guys, put Bengay on your balls. It feels fantastic." And then he waits like half an hour and then replies, "Gotcha." And there's just all of these messages of people going like, "Oh my God, don't do it. It's the worst pain ever. Oh my God, this hurts so much. Why do my balls feel like they're on fire?"
Oh,
that's my
it's
thing.
almost time for work then. Let's end this thing right now then.
Yeah.
So you can catch more of this beautiful stuff right here, wherever you're watching this or wherever you're listening to it. If you're watching the videos right now, cool, thank you. But go on over to the Spotify platforms and give them a listen on the Spotify, the Apple, the Deezer, I don't know, just type in KD Comedy Podcast on Google and it will come up.
Yeah.
There'll be ones with more comics coming up at some point. We're having John on. I spoke to Patrick, who was up and coming on.
Nice.
Vlad was on about it again.
Nice.
Get a few more people down.
Have a little bit of a jam, comedy-wise.
And a bit more with the Goth Man, the Evil Hippie, coming up soon.
Nice.
But other than that, do all those things. Check us out soon. 1st of November, I think, at the Bush for the Variety Night thing. I don't know. I'll let you know the details, and I'll let you know if I persuaded him to do it as well. I know you're in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
No, you can't. Okay, yeah. Tell them what's good with you and where they can check out your shiznit.
My stuff is always available on Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube, iTunes, wherever you want to go. Check out my podcast. It's called Post-Apocalyptic Metal Treehouse. It's pretty easy to find. If you search Post-Apocalyptic Metal Treehouse, it is basically one of the first few things that pops up.
I can't imagine there being a lot of things called that.
No, exactly. It's got good SEO. Never mind.
What's SEO?
It's not.
Like
It's
a CEO.
search engine optimization.
Oh.
It just basically means when you put these words in, this thing is the first thing that appears.
Okay. Especially if you put speech marks there.
Yeah. So check out Post-Apocalyptic Metal Treehouse. Check out my YouTube channel. It's Dead Man Dancing. Post-Apocalyptic Metal Treehouse is available there alongside all of the other YouTube-y stuff I've done.
KD Comedy Podcast and more YouTube channel for this one. I forgot because I forgot there's other people watching other things.
Yep.
The weird twitchy people.
Those twitchers.
Yeah, they're strangers.
They're so twitchy.
They're a weird lot, they are.
Yeah.
But other than that, I hope you're transracially okay and you're not having trans racism against you. Is there anything else you need to translate to the people?
No, apart from that, it's been a lovely little podcast.
Time for us to transfer out of here.
Yeah, and that's been Squishy Logic for this week.
Keep that shit squishy.
And always be logical.
Ha-ha! Transracial.
You like that word?
I do.